Yo, welcome to the ROIL, where we stir the pot. Cannabis kings, fitness fiends, business on lock. Puff that green, lift that weight, talk that real shit. Boys night eternal, no filter, we own it. From haze to games, we break it down raw. Witty and Wily, the week at the door. ROIL talk, hitting no cap, no chill, light up your mind, feel the thrill, deal with it. Roll up, talk that fire. Cannabis hustle, bodies on wire. ROIL talk, yeah, we on the night. Stir the storm, ignite the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ROIL Talk podcast, to all new studio, all new season. Super hyped for this. You guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Much love to all of our listeners and all the support. I know we took a little bit of a break, but we are back. Before we get started, guys, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Joe.
Adam.
Jake.
B Gunz.
Oh, number two.
Yeah, here we go.
Jorge. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, bro. You need to work on that. Thick papi chulo.
We got a actually, let me just get into today's episode because it's going to be really good. I'm super excited for today. We got a guest coming from all the way from LA to come hang with us. Wasn't an easy drive for him. He's an artist, recording artist, rapper. He's a fellow podcaster. I had the privilege of being on his show. So let's get him introduced, Mr. B Gunz.
What's up, G?
Appreciate you.
Thank you, buddy.
Beautiful new studio you guys here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You're the first
guest.
We thought you'd
I'm
break it in.
Pop this studio's cherry, homie.
Yeah. Perfect way to start it off.
Yeah.
Fellow
That's right.
podcaster to share the limelight.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
How was the drive?
Not too bad. Honestly, there wasn't too much traffic. So
You take the back way or up to 15?
I went the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went the 15. It was a
What
little
do you
crazy.
take, like the 605 to 210, or?
Well, you were in
Super unfamiliar with these roads, I'll be honest with you. But,
you were in at the beach though, doing a beach cleanup.
Yeah.
What was that about?
So we were down there in Long Beach at Junipero Beach. We were out there with IBC Beach Cleanup.
Okay.
And there was just a bunch of brands out there from like 10 to 1 cleaning up the beach.
Cannabis brands or
Cannabis brands.
Yeah.
Respect
It
that.
was
Thank
cannabis
you.
event.
Keep our beaches clean,
Yeah.
chooches.
It was a fun time.
Oh,
That
so
was-
you're deep. That's like a 3-hour drive.
Fuck, bro.
I'm
So
doing that tomorrow. I got to go Long Beach
I had
in
to
the
go
morning.
there, and then I had to go to Moore Park, and then here. So it was like, man,
Ugh.
it was.
Oh,
it's
you
been
had a
day,
crazy
but
day.
We're here.
Yeah,
We
dude.
made it.
You like Long Beach? You like going down there?
I used to like Portugal. It's not there anymore, right?
Yeah, it's back open. San
Is it?
Pedro's open. It's all redone.
Oh,
You should
shit.
go.
Okay.
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of it, the network show and the High Spot show is held there in San Pedro. So
Oh, is it?
Okay.
That's where it's at?
Okay.
Okay.
But dude, you almost need to get a room. Like if you're coming from here.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, like it's a better.
Whenever-
That's what
whenever
I'm learning as I'm getting older.
Yeah.
Just get a fucking room
Why
if you're
not?
going that
Yeah,
far,
yeah,
dude. Like
Yeah.
it's not fun driving back home.
It's
Yeah,
sure the
we drove to
fucking-
Huntington yesterday and then back. I was like,
That's
it's like
60.
5 hours, 6 hours.
That's
driving.
60. You hit that 60. That's like Europa on steroids.
No, like
When
he's
they all
coming
meet?
from Long Beach, so he probably did like the 710 to the 10 or the 105. Or
Well, like
the,
I said, I had to go to
Moore
Moore Park
Park
first, so it took me like the 118 to the 5 to the 15.
Oh, so you had to kind of get back really into LA and then come
Yeah,
back over.
yeah.
Okay.
Does he need to be closer to his mic?
I think for a lot of listeners, especially our ones from out of state and country, that's like a Cali talk when we talk freeways.
Yeah.
You take the 60 to the they're like, what the fuck?
Also, when there was like, I'm from LA. Are you really from LA? Or are you just on the
That's why-
outside of
that's
LA?
why I
you know?
asked, like, are you from LA? Are you in there? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
But only
more
we
than
know
just
that, you
it's
know?
more than just LA. Like, you know what I mean? Once you
Right.
get to really know it,
Yeah.
now that I drive down there all the time, I'm like, oh, this ain't fucking LA.
Right.
Like, I'll get a sorry. I'll get
Well,
a-
it's funny because that's like, if anyone outside of California, that's all they know, right? Like, how far are you from LA? That's all you, that's
well, like,
all you
I'll,
get for
I'll
reference.
get a delivery. They say LA. It's not LA.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not fucking LA.
You're like, this is
motherfucker.
fucking Glendale.
Yeah, like or I got the one time they're like, oh, it's LA. I got there, it's Simi Valley. I'm like, this is not fucking LA. This is an hour.
That's
away.
actually not
way
even
out.
LA County.
No,
right?
it's an
Yeah.
hour a fucking way from like middle of LA. You know what I mean? So now I really pay attention to where our zip code makes it. I just type that shit in. I'm like, oh, okay, now I know where I'm
I don't know if it's a California thing also though, but growing up we would always just go by exit numbers. Out here they're like Crown Valley. I'm like,
No,
where
we
the
don't-
fuck is that, bro?
They have an exit
Oh.
number, but that's not familiar.
Yeah.
Like you're not
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
that-
In
Only
New
one-
York, the East Coast, that's
Number
more
thing.
common.
They
A lot
always
of
say
other
the
states, it's
expressway.
numbers. Like when I go to Arizona, Phoenix, it's like fucking. It starts with a high number, like the 90 to the 80 to the 75 to the 74 to the 65 to
Yep.
the as you get further in.
Isn't
But
it
like
Isn't it like northwest are odd freeways and east west are even numbers?
East
60,
to
10,
west is yeah
even numbers,
even,
right.
and then north and south
Or odd.
odds. That's how
freeways,
it works in Cali. But dude, so every state where they have a metropolitan city area, traffic's fucked. Phoenix,
right? Yeah.
I could be driving 5
Congestion.
hours, no problem. As soon as you get into city, hour of traffic.
Oh,
yeah.
For what?
Yeah,
Go to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
You could be driving for hours, 8 hours, nothing. You get to Salt Lake,
Yeah.
traffic.
Dead stop.
Yeah.
Dead stop.
Well,
all
East
these-
Coast isn't that they have the worst traffic, right?
It's
I
pretty
think
bad.
Virginia was
I
rated
don't
number
know.
one.
I've done
worst.
both.
Yeah.
I've done both. and
I think LA has the worst.
LA has the
LA is
worst.
terrible.
LA has the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
Anytime I go to Long Beach, LA, I'm like, fuck,
Well, I guess so.
man.
Right out of DC, because I've been there a lot. You know, my boys would always be like, "Bro, we're
You-
rated the number
yeah.
one worst. Like my exit will be right there, and it'll still
20
take me an
minutes.
hour and a half to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
there."
I don't
I'm
get
like, what?
That's the one
fucked.
thing though. Even if you're driving like down or up or down the East Coast, you're gonna hit traffic in DC
For sure.
'Cause it-
100%.
So
Yeah.
I haven't been able to fathom, like, how fast you go through the states.
Oh yeah.
On the East
And
Coast?
yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Wake Maker kind of opened my eyes.
It's
He's like,
weird.
dude, 30 minutes you're in a different state, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It depends.
you could drive for fucking 10 hours in California. You're still in California.
yeah.
Well, that's
Think
the
about
thing
it.
though. Trip. You're in New York. Same thing. You could drive for 10 hours through New York, but then you go through Jersey. And
Quick, so it starts hitting.
Then it starts
that
quick.
little area is quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, up north you got Buffalo, you got Ithaca, you got
Because
country,
New York
right?
City
Yeah.
is so far down, right?
Oh,
So
so it's New York City. That's the
New York City's literally New York City's like but like upper you got Buffalo, you got Ithaca, and that's
Buffalo's like it. Like you get
It's
to Buffalo.
cold,
yeah.
right?
You get to
it's
Buffalo,
Canada.
you might as well be in
Yeah.
Canada.
Okay, so it's cold in Buffalo.
Oh,
It
are
snows
you
freezing.
kidding
like
me?
Those football games are gnarly. Those Buffalo
Are
players.
you the Bills mob, homie? The Bills mafia.
Dude, those are some different animals.
Those are real fans.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
digging out of the
Shirtless.
stadium and shit.
Yeah.
shirtless.
So is it
Fuck
true
that.
the New York Jets
Yes.
have a
Suck
courtroom
it.
in their stadium?
I don't know about that. And
What?
MetLife, I've never heard of
They
that.
said I heard that New York Jets, because the fans are so rowdy,
Oh,
they have a
Shit,
courtroom
like-
in there.
we're
Okay, they
miserable.
have
their own
We're
justice
miserable
system.
folk. We're miserable folk.
either it's a
Interesting.
courtroom or a jail in the stadium because there's so much violence that they arrest people. and put them down.
Wow. Yeah, no,
I
I
don't
don't
know if that's
know.
true.
I don't know if that's true. I mean,
I'm from there and I never heard of it. So I
Yeah,
don't know if that
exactly.
is true,
Okay,
but
so
I grew up over there.
There's a
Well,
lot
where,
of-
where you from?
well, I was born in
He's a-
LA. I
he's
was
a-
born in LA,
he's a
but
whore.
Yeah.
my parents were
Mutt.
part of the whole. My dad got locked. After my dad got locked out or locked up, and he got out, he was Mr. Holiest Holies,
Okay.
and then we ended up traveling all the way to the East Coast. For,
God is good.
mostly in what does he say? God will provide. Yes, he will. Mostly Red Hook over there in Brooklyn,
Okay.
and then over there, and then of course Bridgeport, Connecticut, New Haven, Connecticut. But if I was gonna say a spot in New York, literally probably Red Hook.
Okay.
You
Nice.
know what I mean? So when you say Queens, I was like, I know he's
Yep,
a
yep.
Mets fan.
Is it close?
Absolutely.
Like
Everything's
couple
all
blocks,
the
or how
five
does it work?
boroughs. The five boroughs, man. It's you
you
got
can walk or you
It's
drive?
definitely
or
not a
how's-
couple. You got to drive. or
subway,
take
subway drive.
So really? Like
Yeah.
it's just
So like when
Pop-
you say Bronx, Queens, those are just areas of LA.
Those are city. Oh,
Oh, they're actual-
New York.
New
Of
York. Yeah.
What
Those
did I
are-
say? LA.
Yeah,
so
LA.
is it
I
like
was like,
LA?
the
Like
fuck?
different areas in LA?
Yes.
So
Same.
it's honestly a lot of people put like on a map like what it is, and it's just the five boroughs. You know, so there's 5 sections of the city, and all like if you're in the 5 boroughs, you're in the city.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
just because you're in Manhattan doesn't mean like you're necessarily. That's the city where everyone thinks of. Like
Yeah.
LA is LA,
L.A.
but then there's like the outskirts of LA.
That's what I
Echo
mean. There's
Park
different
and-
little
Exactly.
areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island. What am I missing? Harlem, and then what's the last one? I'm missing one.
So it's Queens,
Queens, that's the
Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan.
Manhattan. That's the last one.
So what's Yonkers, Queens?
Yonkers is actually upstate New York.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like right up above the Bronx.
Oh.
It's not actually upstate. It's just up
North,
right
northern?
above. Yeah, the city.
Yeah.
I just say upstate because they fucking hate that. So
Yeah.
I love it this way.
So is there like a different demographic from each borough?
For
Can you tell?
sure. For sure. I would say
50
so.
Cent is from Queens. Jay-Z is from Brooklyn. Jadakiss is from Yonkers.
Yeah. Big horse,
Uh,
big. He's from Brooklyn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a different whole like
Oh yeah.
different genre person.
well, like back in the
almost.
day, they used to call Harlem they used to call it Hell's Kitchen. That's Harlem, Spanish Harlem. That's where my mom used to go freaking a lot to go grocery shop down there and stuff, or the little shops and stuff. But
because there's different cultures in LA. A
yeah,
lot of-
for sure. Spanish Harlem's more, of course, Spanish. But then you got like the Italians. That's all. They're everywhere.
Staten Island
Staten
is
Island.
completely Italian.
Yeah,
I'd say.
100%.
is
That's
there
like-
That's
Asian
like-
culture up there?
Chinatown.
Yeah,
but,
Chinatown.
Queens.
Yeah.
Queens, yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah, Chinatown's good, but like Flushing, Queens is like that's China.
Okay.
Like writing on the wall, like the signs
yeah,
or all
no.
that. It's okay.
Like I was saying, when I was down in LA a couple days ago, or just the other day, and for the first time ever, I'm driving down. We're over there off of Melrose, I see fucking bodega. I'm like, no, what the fuck? Nobody knows what a bodega is in the West Coast.
Yep.
That's the East Coast name for.
If I get up, I'm gonna block all the
You're
cameras.
such a.
Why? What do you do?
In the other studio, I could get up and I could like avoid seeing.
He left his cup earlier. He went to get it, and then he moved over to the fridge, and he
Ah,
came back
shit.
without it.
You left your cup?
No, that's my drink right there.
Jorge, his drink's there.
Yeah,
The
right
single
there.
cup.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want you to make me one. I should.
No.
But yeah, when I was driving there on Melrose, I saw it literally said bodega, and I'm like, and Kelly's like, what's a bodega? And I'm like, oh, it's a liquor store, but that's what.
Is that what a bodega is?
Yeah,
It's a
liquor store. It's a liquor store.
It's like a
That's all.
deli, yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes they have a deli in there and make
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Like
Yeah.
you name it. Like I remember, like that one dude that got popular. What was his name? Hey, the Bev, or it's all about the. Don't forget
that's
the
Ak.
Bev. Yeah, him.
Ak.
He became really popular.
Yeah.
Everyone goes for his
Chopped cheese.
Yeah,
Well,
chopped cheeses.
What do you guys call like?
What is that? What's a chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese is you can get egg, whatever you want. And they diced it with the slicers.
On a
So
grill?
like on a flat grill, it could
Okay.
be like
So like a Blackstone?
there's people with Aki, right? Is that his name?
Yeah, his name's the Aki way.
The Aki way. So like you can bring him in like a bag of whatever, and like I want to chop cheese, like ground beef and everything with onion. They chop it up with the cheese and
Okay.
everything. They put it in the roll, and you could give him something, and he'll fucking
on a
incorporate-
honey bun.
On a honey bun.
Yeah.
On a honey
some
bun.
shit.
Like celebrities go in there and they're like, "Hey, I want a fucking chopped cheese on a honey bun." Oh, don't forget the Bev.
Never,
And,
never.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You ever watch that when they do the I love my boy Danny always sends me when they interview the Knicks fans outside.
Yeah, bro. The side talk.
Side talk.
Yeah,
Have you
side
seen
talk
that
on
shit?
YC.
So the Knicks fans are fucking rabid Wolverine fucking crazy motherfuckers. The Knicks could be 1-0. That's the NBA team. 1-0, and they interview them outside. We're going all the fucking way, and it's an 84 game season, all the way. And like, and they interview these guys. They'll be like, "Hey, fuck Tom Brady," like random shit. This one guy was like, "If I had a sister, I would let Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks run a fucking train on her tonight." Like, they're savages,
Well,
bro.
Joe, most of your dad and all them are
Yeah,
from
my whole
New York.
family's from, my aunts and uncles.
You
They
may
have
be
the
familiar
accent.
with it because during COVID it went super viral because they were like, "Bing bong, fuck your life."
Yeah, bing bong. That's what they do.
So it was like fucking the whole shit where he was going out. You know Nems? He's like the big fat rapper from New York. He's always like giving people shit. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing over there looking like fucking Jerry's sister with a beard?" You know, like he just comes up with acronyms like random people
So
walking by.
is Bronson from New York?
Action
Bronson?
Bronson?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's literally from where I'm from.
Yeah.
He's
Like-
Albanian, right?
Yeah.
But dude, I love that guy's fucking.
he's the fucking man.
He's
I
great.
went to Fletching High School. He's from Fletching.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Dude, he's cool as fuck.
Hey,
dude.
he's a different type of MC, especially
Oh,
if you listen
yeah,
to him.
yeah,
He
yeah.
has I dig him.
What does he
he's
call
the
it? underwear sauce or white sauce?
I don't
Have
know.
you guys
Who
heard that
calls him
shit? No, it's
I'm about to call him.
no, it's
you
on
know-
his raps. He talks about white underwear sauce.
You know who's
Does
in love
he?
with it? Hey, my sister. My sister. She's all, that's the only fucking white boy I'll fuck.
Yeah.
She loves that little motherfucker.
Have you heard have you heard how he became a cook? He broke his leg. So
Okay.
he wasn't able to be active, so he taught himself how to cook.
Really?
Yeah.
What does he say? What's his word? It's tremendous, or he says something.
Snake and white underwear sauce. He
Spectacular.
It's
calls it.
spectacular. Yeah, he's the shit, man. He's a good rapper. Pretty good rapper.
He's his
Oh, this
own-
guy?
No, well, you can't miss it. Is he all
Nah,
skinny
that's not
still
him.
now?
Oh, look, there it is. Look, that's side talk. Check it out.
Yeah, this is how I talk.
Get overtime. What the baby? New York is back.
Knicks are here, baby. The Knicks are here, baby. Fresh out the garden, baby. We're taking it all the way. We have De Blasio. We
have no
Cuomo.
eyebrows.
We have the Knicks. Look at this.
But we have the Knicks. That's New York Knicks.
They just talk shit.
Watch. This is the guy. I was gonna send this to Wakemaker. Watch.
Tell me a little something, KD. Don't you
Wow, I was
regret
gonna say
not
it's the
coming
Wakemaker.
to the
Look at this fat dude.
Knicks? Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks?
Watch.
Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Real talk. I'm from
He's
New
a
York.
fucking
And you
bitch.
know what?
Watch.
Tom Brady's a
Look at.
Tom Brady, yo. Tom Brady. Where the bread at, Tom Brady? I need some bread.
He said, "Fuck Boston."
Yo, you thought Trey Young was still good? He still ain't good at Dyke, man.
That's right.
You smoking on
That's
that
right.
Boston pack tonight, you heard?
Trey Young.
Fuck Trey Young,
Trey Young.
These guys are rowdy.
bro. Hey, 1-0. That's outside.
These guys are almost like worse than Raiders
What
fans.
an-
Oh, speaking of them, it's snowing right now. They'll probably have a fucking snowball fight in Central Park tomorrow. Side talk. They'll just get a bunch of people together and
They start going to ham.
snowball
That's
fight.
cool. At least
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
diehard, you know.
It's cool shit,
culture. Yeah.
Well, you know, like I'm a Jet fan.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Exactly. Thank you. Hey, JETS, just endure the suffering. That's what that means. I tell everybody, like I hear, like, you know, so the reason, like, my dad goes, so my dad's a Raider fan, I'm a Yankee fan.
Okay.
My dad's a Dodger fan, I'm a Yankee fan. I'm like, dude, that's on you, bro. You took us to fucking East Coast teams. That's on you.
Yeah.
So when we moved back here, I was already 15, but Yankees, Jets. I always love the Lakers, but I always have a soft spot for the Knicks, Pat Ewing.
Yeah.
You know, those are my guys.
Yankees are not a bad team to like, though.
They're not. I mean, you're most hated, especially when you moved out here back in the night. Like, when I moved out
sure.
here 2000, we were on the run,
They were
killing everybody.
They were
We
dominating.
were
the
dominant,
game.
you know.
Everybody.
And I remember this one time before we moved back here, we moved to Boston. Hell, and I told my dad, "What are you doing, dude? Why are you moving us there?"
Yeah.
And I remember I got in my first fight in Massachusetts. I was wearing my Yankee hat. And back then,
Assholes.
oh, dude, they see me wearing that NY. Oh, look at this fucking cocksucker. And I'm like, here we fucking go.
Are they
You
brutal?
know? Oh, dude, hey, Boston, that's a savage town back then.
I had
Now-
to smack up some kids in Boston when I went, bro. They're just stupid. They're dumb kids.
Like disrespectful type
yeah, they're
shit?
fucking Ted Williams, the greatest fucking baseball player. Go fuck yourself.
What they
Babe
are is
Ruth
they
did
got a
that.
big
That's like,
ass mouth until you hit him in the mouth.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
exactly.
That's like Mark Wahlberg, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that
Wahlberg.
type of-
Fuck Wahlburgers.
I've never had Wahlburgers.
Yeah, overrated.
How was the marathon thing?
It was great. Shout out to Marathon, man. Marathon
They
Burger.
cook
took
it like
care of
right
me.
there in front of you?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah. Their
It's a small
hospitality.
spot.
It's good size.
Yeah.
Good size.
Spanish
Right,
burgers. They're good.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
right there on fucking on
It's
Melrose.
busy setup.
It was popping when we got in there, but just the vibe of everything was beautiful. It was just, man, they had a badass portrait or a photo of Nip right there on the wall, and it was just beautiful to be there.
Because he was working on that before he.
before he passed away.
But it was something he was working on, a
Yeah,
project.
Black Sam, his brother, took it over, and he got it. They opened one in Long Beach. They just opened one in Long Beach, and
So, not to change it. Have you guys? When's the last time you guys went to Pink's?
it was right up the street. I
Probably
didn't
like
go.
a year ago.
Dude, Pink's is fucking good.
Solid.
Hot dogs, right?
It's an experience.
Yeah. They
Fucking-
opened one in Vegas.
The line is
On the
some-
strip.
its own thing. Like waiting in line at Pink's is a whole ordeal.
experience.
Yeah.
I've never waited in line at Pink's. Is that crazy?
Really?
Really?
Good
Well,
for
they
you.
just
Show
know
up.
you when you show up.
Nah,
Be
I
like,
just
"Be
show up.
good, hey!"
There's never a
line.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went, there wasn't a wait either.
The last time I was at Pink's was in Vegas. So I was.
I didn't know they had one there.
Yeah.
I heard it's not the same.
It's not. It's
No.
It's never the same.
It's like Tommy's. Tommy's down there in LA is the original.
Wait, what's the thing with Marathon? Whose restaurant?
Tommy's is
That's Nipsey
trash.
Hustle.
Is that
Nipsey's.
Hustle's?
Right there.
Oh, okay. His
That's
brother
Nipsey's.
ran it. You're saying?
Yeah, Black
Running
Sam
so
took it
far?
over
It
when
was-
he passed away.
It was a project he was working
working
on.
on.
He
Yeah,
died. He
it's right
got-
there on
That's
Melrose.
cool.
It's beautiful. There's on the side of the wall. There's a big old mural of Kobe and him. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it was
Good food,
beautiful.
though?
Oh, great. Put it this way: when I go to In-N-Out, I get my 4x4s. I don't get tomatoes on them. Over there, I ate everything on it.
Really?
It was good. It was fucking great. The fries were great. Everything was great.
Did you have the lemonade?
I did. It was fucking
Fire,
fantastic.
fire.
Fantastic.
You didn't
Look,
have fun?
I love it. In
That's right.
That's why I moved to California, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, right.
You heard it.
So what's your time frame? Like how long you been here? How old are you, or,
I'm
like-
coming up on 5 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're still
21. 31.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
so you lived in New York all the way till.
Born and raised.
And what made you come this way?
For this, I came out here for music and podcasting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cannabis just fell in, or
Cannabis, kind of, yeah. I fell into it. I've always been a pothead and a stoner and into it, but I never thought I'd have a podcast of cannabis, about
Right
cannabis.
on.
your Green
Right
Rush is pretty cool because it's real informative. I've watched you for a while.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Even
Thank
like
you.
Really?
probably when I was at Gravity, I caught on to you,
Okay.
and just real informative, like cool little clips, nothing too long, like a nice little segment covering
Yeah.
some shit or some drama or
We
like,
do more than just the podcast, so we do news also.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you
I've seen
like
the
some
news of it.
controversial taxing or this or like-
Exactly.
You know,
And we don't try to be controversial. We just like
No,
to
you cover
report
it.
on
Cover the
whatever's
news.
in the news.
Cover
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
exactly.
it'd be a cool little snippet, like, hey, this is Green Rush Nation tuning in, blah blah blah, and then you're in, you're out, and I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, I need to look into this.
Yeah.
I need
But
to
then
read
if
on
you
this.
go below, there's actually a whole story. So
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the people
so-
that want to get more information, they
you
can.
just got to start reading, you know what I mean? But I
Exactly.
think it's a really cool thing you're doing.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Right on.
Yeah. Dude, I was showing him. Jorge, let's play it. Dude, this is one of his music videos. It was super dope.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Okay.
So this is probably like my best one that I have out so far.
It's like a full production.
Yeah, this one cost me not a little bit more.
Don't
Pretty penny.
need to, like a piece of glass, girl, you see through.
You got the comb over, good hair, bro.
Okay.
No, I don't even like you. I don't even like you.
You would get this guy so much pussy if he said he was Big J Okerson. You know who that is? A stand-up comedian. He looks like Big J Okerson to me. That part in the shades.
Fuck you, I hate
Look at
you.
him.
Come give
Okay.
me a kiss. Yeah.
Got the Cuban link, is that what that
Okay,
is?
yes, sir.
Clean, perfect size.
Me crazy, baby, and I can't take it lately. You wanna go, you wanna
Honestly,
stay,
this
you
one,
wanna
the
waste my
Byzantines,
time. You wanna roll, you wanna play, you wanna drink some wine. My friends say I'm crazy for even entertaining.
Well, I was like, I couldn't like not. Fuck, I was crying.
What's this track called?
It's called Like You. Like You, yeah, this one's out. This year I plan to focus a lot more on music, so you're gonna see a lot more music videos, a lot more.
So you
music.
hip hop or you rap or what's your?
So I started hip hop just through and through. It was all rap, but when
Yeah.
I came out here, I had some producers that were like, "Yo, try this, try that," and now I do it all.
Yeah.
I do pop, rock,
Kinda.
country,
Pretty much what's in.
whatever you need.
Dude, what's it called?
That's what it is now, right? It's like hybrid entertainer. You know what I mean?
well,
Yeah.
The like
I've always liked
I've
that.
always grown up on hip hop and rap. That's just my main.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's dying. Like it's not a like a.
I think it's evolving.
Well, I guess, but it's just at a different state right now. It's not
Absolutely.
like top tier. But what's really popular is like that country hip hop or whatever
Oh,
they call it. Like
yeah, yeah,
dude,
the
that
blend.
that
shit
shit, yeah.
is super.
That's what
popular.
Post does, right? Posty does
Post
that shit.
does that.
Well, he's
Shabuzi.
another artist that
He
can
switched
do
over.
country. Yeah,
Yeah.
See, well, that's the thing, bro. When Post Malone came out, he never put himself in a box, and that's why I don't want to put myself in a box.
Right on.
It's
Because
cool.
I see myself as like a Post Malone.
You
right.
see more artists that way these days.
Yeah.
Like they kind of are diversified in different
Mhm.
things, and it's cool to see. It's
But
talent.
but isn't it the ones that you see like who are like stop, bitch? Like Beyonce, she did a country album, bitch.
That was
stop, bitch.
terrible.
Stay in
Exactly.
your
That
lane,
was
bitch.
terrible.
That's
And then
like
she
a-
got a Grammy or
Yeah,
a fucking
but
award
no,
for it.
Jay-Z bought votes. You didn't hear that?
Oh yeah,
He spent like
dude.
some
I
crazy
don't
amount of money
doubt
buying
it.
all the
The
votes
whole
back.
industry's rigged, bro. Just like anything
Yeah.
else, you know.
So it's I
It's
always
just
thought
did you see
everyone
they had
did
the
a
top
bigger deal
podcast
over-
awards and they didn't
Rogan.
even invite Rogan.
Yeah,
Or they had the
Yeah.
EV summit and didn't invite Elon. That's kind of fucking weird, right? It's like
Doesn't make any
how the
sense.
fuck?
Yeah, but Newsom's there.
But I think to
Newsom's
your
there?
point,
Yeah.
that's why hip hop is changing for that exact point
Okay.
where it's
Political?
selective
Yeah,
politics. You know, so
That's
the
a
whole
good point,
shit with
dude.
like
That makes a lot of sense.
snitching
actually.
going on, and it's not okay for 6ix9ine, but it's okay for Gunna. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole thing is just changing where it used to be snitching was not okay at all. But now if we could tax you a little bit more, make a little bit more off you, all right, it's all right. if
We'll
you
wash
snitch,
it.
bro.
We'll
Yeah,
wash
it's
it.
fine.
So
Okay.
B Guns, being an East Coast boy,
Yes, sir.
where do you think who has the best the old school
here
sidewalk
we
battles?
go.
Is it going to be New York or is it going to be LA?
I mean,
New
it
York.
started in the Bronx, bro.
Yeah, it's
That's
New
right,
York.
that's
It's-
right.
That's original shit.
That's right.
I mean, there's some hitters out of the West Coast, but it started there.
it's
Yeah.
it's
just
it's
the-
the foundation, man.
facts,
That's
yeah.
where it started. You know,
It's a little more jungle over there.
100%.
Like everything started in New York and then it came this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
At the
biggest
civilization.
immigration.
civilization.
Yeah.
It
it's
started
the
that
same-
way,
yeah,
moved
it's-
out
they
west.
colonized that way. And
They say
everything.
fashion there is like what, a year or two ahead of us, right?
100%. Well, remember when I moved out?
I wonder if it's different nowadays.
That
Back
I
in
think
the
might
day.
be a little
I
different.
think travel is
fashion might be
so-
a little bit more influenced from LA.
I think
Yeah?
the travel
Yeah.
is, you're traveling daily back and forth. There's people that travel, so that I think fashion is both.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, I think
But music, I think we still got it on the East Coast just because, like, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people out here and a lot of artists, like hip hop artists, that I've never fucking heard of until I came to LA. And they're like, yeah, this is the biggest. I'm like, sorry, they're not the biggest if I never heard of them before I came to LA. You know? Like,
Well, I remember when I moved out here and I was 15, and I'm wearing Timbs.
That was a
I-
time though.
I
That,
got-
that
I
was
got-
popular.
I got
back
my I got my pant leg up. They're like, what
2000s
the
early.
fuck?
Fat Joe.
Yo, so you know it with the Kango hat. I mean, that's how I dressed.
What's the magazine?
the one I told you, East
No.
Bay.
Oh, we all knew about that. East Bay.
Which
Everybody.
one?
No, East Bay. That's where you order. A lot of people order
Oh,
their Timbs
yeah.
from, or you go pay a lot of money in store for
I
them.
got mine
fine.
when I moved over here. I remember everyone was tripping out. I used to wear my Timbs. Like, why are you wearing construction boots?
hilarious.
Like, it's a style. Why the fuck are you wearing dirty ass fucking Chucks? Clean
Or the
yourself up.
Yeah.
the
you know what I mean?
the velour suits.
Always the Sean
John.
I used to rock Sean John. I used to rock my Fat Farm. I
Yeah.
mean, you name it, dude. I remember when Fubu came out.
Let me ask you if this was a phase out here for you guys. The fucking like $500 steep tep North Face jackets.
Oh, that not. We don't have the weather for it,
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
but more city,
you had to have them.
city.
When I was growing up, bro, you
more
had
city,
to
folk.
have
You,
it.
you very seldom seen like it's like a Connor thing. Like you would see like certain individuals like Connor's like kind of well versed in travel, been around the world. So you you wouldn't find like a normal LA like whatever, but it would
So
be
that
like,
was an East Coast thing.
yeah,
for sure.
more for sure,
Okay,
more
okay.
for sure, because the weather too.
That makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense. But I feel like you guys, especially up here, even you would need a fucking jacket.
Winter
What's
gets
the-
cold up here.
What's the one that the white girls always wear? Is it Cartwright? No, what is it? It's
Carhartt?
is that what it is?
That's like a construction kind of cowgirl cowboy thing.
Yeah,
like a
you
little
fuck with
more
Carhartts.
blue collar like style worker,
Yeah.
but the North Face is kind of hit or miss.
Okay.
Definitely, but that's really good. So where did you hear that? That the style's 2 years ahead. What did you say it was 2 years ahead? I feel like that
Fashion.
Used to,
He
yeah,
said fashion.
I feel like it used to be that
I was
way.
gonna
Now
s-
because of social media, I feel like it's not.
Well, yeah, that's exactly my point. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Everything's
I
instant
bet you
now.
I'll
back
give you a
in, like-
perfect example though. When I first moved out here, fucking thought those fucking little bags gay. I'm like, nah,
Man bags?
never wearing that.
Still are.
I think so.
I agree,
Still,
but
Wait, what's a man bag?
Mark
the
wears
sides-
that shit.
the side-
Those
the
shit-
sides-
the shoulder bags, you know.
Mark wears it. His little coach one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But I will say,
you have one.
yeah, and I call it my LA swag. You know, when I go
There
back
you
to
go.
the
Okay.
East Coast,
You can't wear that on the East
my
Coast
LA
though.
swag. I do still.
Oh, okay, good.
But reason being now is because now I understand. Like now
A lot
I
of-
understand
a
it's
lot of-
convenient,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah.
Well,
haven't, though.
what I picked up on is a lot of it's not a derogatory term, but a lot of like movers in the cannabis industry, they use it.
Well, for me, it was like shit. I'm always
Trappers,
going out and
like
having
trappers,
like
like,
fucking big ass pockets.
got
a-
and weed
they got
and
their-
grinders, you
Because
know.
a lot of dudes carry their strap and their cash right there.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, sir.
They
So-
carry like they carry big money.
For me, it's just weed.
I think it came hard out here with the Asian culture. From like LA, the Asian culture really brought it on top.
You know which one gets to me? Like when I was at Universal, I see all these fucking half of fags wearing the like go all the way, bro. Like remember back in the day, you know, we're from the era of like Arnold, Sly, all the rest. We're the fanny pack, and all of a sudden these
Yeah.
fucking chooches start wearing across their body. Go all the way. Why are you half-assing it?
What do you
know
mean? What do you mean?
Like
That's the
instead of
shoulder
wearing
bag.
the fanny
Yeah, the
pack,
shoulder bag.
they wear it across. Like no, it
just
goes
wear a
around
purse?
your fucking waist, homie.
Oh, right.
A fanny pack's a fanny pack. It takes a special type
Yeah.
of man to rock a fanny
I'm a
Yeah.
backpack dude because I bring my laptop everywhere.
So have you
Yeah.
seen? I don't know if you've noticed, but the crop top for men is back in the gym.
I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with it.
It started in the 80s.
Yeah, but like at the gym, the crop top is coming back.
You
for
gotta be
men.
able to rock it though. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
be
a
having-
whole look. You gotta
Yeah.
usually have the fucking East boys to go with it.
Yeah,
like-
you gotta have the matching fucking coochie cutter shorts to rock.
Yeah,
that
they wore
one.
the biker shorts are back with the crop top. in the
Yeah,
gym. Have
yeah.
you seen the dude that wears it at the gym? He's a fucking stud. Like, dude, this fool comes in his little tight biker shorts, fucking big legs, little crop top, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna hate on you, dude. You look fucking good.
Got
Like,
it, rock it.
I'll respect it. You know what I mean? But it's
Got it,
coming
rock
back.
it.
Al
If
wears
you-
it.
Oh yeah, you're right. He does.
He looks good though.
I think if you have like a good looking
Physique.
body, yeah, you can
I was
wear.
about to say you're never gonna catch me in a crop top.
Yeah, yeah. dude.
no, it's just a gym thing. Like just in the gym.
I used to get mad because like I always wanted to wear nice slender suits, right? Like the slim fit European look, but I couldn't. I was always too chubby for it, you know what I mean? And then all my friends that were skinny, they put on anything and look good. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
You just got to get it tailored the right way, bro.
yeah, I know.
Trust.
I learned that
Well,
as I got older.
I think
but-
One thing I learned about New York, bro, is that we have very good tailors.
Yes.
Because we went
Old
down to
school,
like
traditional.
the
Suits.
fucking North Carolina. Those motherfuckers look like, what are they trying to do? You know,
Like
it's
swimming in
go
their
to a
suits?
better tailor. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
fuck.
like they get their what like the what do you call them, the bishops in the back? What do you call the preachers? The deacons.
yeah.
The deacon special, 5 suits for $100 and
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
One
They're all baggy and shit.
thing I learned
Men's,
about a suit
warehouse.
is your style of waist is very important when you wear a suit.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fitted suit
boy.
is very important, and based on how well you're gonna look is on your waist to like proportions.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it's just
Attaboy.
something that has to fucking hit right. That's why like all the old school fucking dudes we grew up on,
they
like
look great in suits.
dude, because they're
They're
fit.
just- yeah,
they got a
they got
big
the
top
physique.
to a waist to a bigger leg. Like it all go.
Yeah.
It's like a Greek style look. You know what I mean? But a fitted suit is very
It makes you look a certain way too.
Yeah,
like,
you have to have a
respectable,
waist,
You know?
I'd say.
Everyone should have a nice suit. I think.
oh agreed.
Fitted.
agree.
Fitted. You know.
I got
Yeah.
Tailored.
multiple, baby,
Tailored.
multiple.
Yeah.
So let me okay, across the board, what is the best hip hop style? Is it the West Coast rap with the fucking matching Dickies with the button up top? Is it the fucking baggies with the Timbs? Is it the modern look? What is it? Will Weezy have the skinny van or the skinny jeans with Vans?
No,
Like, what would you think? What do you think?
Fireman? He had Tim's.
He did have Timbs.
I fuck with where today's going because
Okay.
today's more fashion forward. You know, they're.
think so.
I'm not fucking with like the too much fashion forward shit. You know, like the dudes that are wearing dresses.
Yeah,
and
those are
shit.
called fucking momos. Anyway,
But-
go ahead.
Just like being more conscious, like the merch that's coming out now. Like a lot of people are putting out like good merch. It's not like just T-shirts anymore printed. It's like quality. And so when you wear that shit, now you have a certain look. And now I feel like that's hip hop, bro. Hip hop is like streetwear.
Yeah.
It's baggy again. All the clothes are baggy right now.
Isn't it wild? Is like when did fucking deer hunter camo become a fucking trend?
When you posted that, I agree with you 100%.
I'm if that's the case, Stone Cold Steve Austin was a pioneer.
Gabby's mom.
He's the only one who rocked it back then.
But Gabby's mom got her a deer hunter camo. She's like, I'm taking this fucking back. And I'm like, I can't get with it either.
What's a deer? Well, I don't know. What
It's
deer
the
That
whole
deer
tree.
camo.
It's a tree lighter color tree.
I thought about it. I'm like, no, that's not you. Don't do that.
The gym just did one.
I know.
Like those baggy pants that have you seen? Like Ricky wears them.
Yeah.
It's deer hunter.
It's that deer hunt.
It's Stone
a deer
Cold
hunter.
shit.
Oh, yeah. Like that's an old school, like the '80s workout.
back
That were
in,
like,
No,
yeah.
like the deer, like the guy go out there catch me some fucking deer and elk.
yeah.
Mossy Oak hat with the deer hunter. Fucking.
Yeah, it's just look at it. Like when did that become a thing? You know what I mean? Like if that's the case, I know a lot of fucking honkies that are killing the game. They just got an orange jacket on over it.
It looked like
Dude,
pajamas.
so
I used to rock my camouflage,
Do
bro, and
you-
that just died out.
Do you have Tim's?
Not currently.
No?
Not currently.
B
Not-
Gunz, what's
not
going
since
on?
I'm
What
over here,
size you
man.
were? I got you. I got
Hilarious.
extras.
Hilarious. I'm a 10, but
you're a little too small.
No Tim's at the moment.
no Tims at the moment.
I always it's when I wear them, people are like, "What the fuck?" Like they trip
So-
out. 'Cause it's not really big out here. It's
Yeah.
really not.
Yeah.
He'll come through with it. It looks good on it.
Only in winter. Only in
yeah.
winter. I never wear anything else.
And he always does it usually on all black. He'll bring
Yeah.
his Tim's through. But are dunks popular in the East Coast?
Bro, I miss dunks so much. When I was growing up, like
I couldn't afford them.
my dream was to just have a closet just full of every color. dunk,
JT all day.
You know?
JT all day.
But I think the most popular shit besides like Tim's would have to be Air Forces, like
Air
either
Force
black
One,
or white.
Air
You know,
Force One.
Those are popular out there.
those are basically construction boots, bro. Like,
Everybody has-
yeah, everybody's got a pair.
That's funny.
Remember Wallabies? Did you ever rock Wallabies back in the day? I used to have a badass pair
I
of
never heard
Wallabies.
of them, to be honest.
Oh,
with you.
really?
Yeah.
They're like moccasins.
We pull them up for you.
What's
you
what's
spell
the
it?
fucking
How you spell
what's
it,
the
Jake?
what's the other version of the Chucks?
The
PF Flyers.
I have PF Flyers.
PF Flyer Wallabies. There you go. Is that the
Oh,
right there?
yeah,
There you
yeah.
go, right there. I used to have fucking.
Oh, like a
Yeah, no, I've had a pair of those. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Schumach almost.
I used to
like a-
rock those all the time. Me and my
Schumacher,
brother. Yeah, those were like out here. I was wearing those. Hey, why the fuck you wearing moccasins? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Those are Wallabies, homie.
That's funny.
You know who wear those?
Moccasins.
The essays.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Cholos will wear those.
That's a new thing to me.
Yeah.
You have a pair of those, right? I've seen you in those.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have PF Flyers.
Yeah, the PF Flyers used to have some just like that.
Benny,
yeah.
the Jet Rodriguez.
Like remember back in the day.
Penny
hey,
loafer?
those are hard, bro.
What?
Look at those Wallabies, dog. Those are
Doc-
Dockers. Fuck. Do you remember? What was they were the Sketcher boot. Funkmaster Flex rocked them.
Oh, he used to do all the Skechers commercials.
Yeah,
for
remember there was a certain type of boot.
Funkmaster's a New York guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ back, big popular DJ back in the day.
Like radio DJ.
No, I don't know. I just
yeah,
know
he's a radio DJ.
I just
Fuck,
knew-
he was so annoying. Hot 97. I think he's still on there.
That's right. It was Hot
Yeah.
97.
He would yell like
He
his
would just
mic would be
ruin every
peaking.
song.
His
He'd be
mic
like,
would be peaking all the time.
restart. Yeah, restart. I'm like, bro, let the fucking song play, bro. Just let the fucking song play.
Hell yeah.
He did the car thing, and then he was like,
There's certain ones I can't stand. Like I can't stand DJ Khaled's fat ass. He gets on
Who?
my god. DJ, what's his name?
Khaled?
Yeah, let's another him.
Khaled.
Yeah, I
Khaled?
can't
Oh,
stand
yeah.
that.
You call him
fucking
Khalid?
shit. Khalid or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
his name is.
DJ
Super
Khaled.
Like
Khaled?
get your ass
Because he's
behind the
like-
fucking counter and make me my chopped cheese.
Another
you know what I
one.
mean? You fat motherfucker.
Another one.
You know, the problem is,
What-
it's like,
what-
stop.
That's
What does he always say? We're winning or no?
I don't
We
know.
the best.
We the best.
Yeah, yeah.
We the best music or something
Yeah,
like
we
that.
the best music. That's
Oh
right.
God.
Oh,
What was
man.
that one? Scott. He's badass. I like that.
Storch?
Yeah, him.
Dude, he made so much money. That guy's made a ton of money. Scott
Legend.
Storch in the game. He's a New Yorker, right?
Yeah.
What is he, like Italian guy or Cuban? What is he?
I think he's Italian.
I think it's
He's Italian, yeah.
Italiano.
He's got swag.
What do you think as far as like where it's at as far as the music part goes? You think it's like producing, or you think it's actually being an artist?
Me?
Yeah. What do
I
you
don't
think?
produce at all, man. So yeah, I'm an artist
Okay.
through and through. I'm just a lyricist, bro. So
Okay.
I try to show my versatility because my gift is writing.
Okay.
So that's why I try to write in so many genres, just to show like these labels. Yo, if you have a whole roster, I can write for all your artists. I don't need my songs. You know, like I can do my songs for
Okay.
me, and then you could have
So
your
is there-
country song.
Is there a niche in that? Is it
I
a
mean,
thing?
yeah, ghostwriting.
Yeah?
Ghostwriting's a thing. Yeah,
It's real popular amongst
Absolutely.
like
That's
big
huge.
hits. and
most people like Justin Bieber doesn't write his music.
So I was
You
going to
know?
say,
that?
dude,
So it's,
they say
it's
90%,
provided for him by somebody else.
Absolutely, he just
90%
sings
of
it.
the music out there is written by someone else.
The melodies, everything
like
are
any
created.
pop song or like the.
Yeah.
So these,
not pop,
so
but,
obviously you have to have the vision of the song already,
Absolutely.
but you just need the artist to deliver.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
so
no,
I have
they
a
put 'em
song
up
that
for
like
sale in a catalog, right?
like that song, like you, like if that wasn't me, like if that was Justin Bieber, that should be viral.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right. Well, because like there's some guys, dude, and they're like,
It's all marketing, huh?
I don't
That's
know.
it.
That's all it is.
I don't even dig, but they're like ugly as fuck, but they write all the music. And what they do is they'll like give it to Rihanna and be like, hey, try this. No, we don't like it with her.
So
Try it with this
what do you get out of writing?
look at right there,
Like,
look.
Are you like
You make money.
you do?
Look at right there.
Yeah.
Get a flat fee, often thousands to tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah,
for
so
an
you
hourly
would-
rate.
You would want the best person to have your music because you're gonna get 8 to 10%
Exactly.
of the percentage royalty.
So when
it
they
goes
have
viral,
when they have a
right.
banger,
You're
you're
getting
getting paid. Yeah.
100%.
So you're okay with throwing it out there? Like, hey, try this out.
That's the
Try
thing,
this out.
because
Try
like
this out.
I don't need every song I write for me. Like
Okay.
I don't even think that every song I write I can do the best. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some people will just do it better. So here's the song, you do it now.
And let's
Now
see
it
what
could be a
happens.
hit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So
That's a whole another angle you don't get to see or hear about.
Absolutely.
for sure. So when you came out here, you had it all in mind. Like I'm gonna do the ghostwriting. I'm gonna do or were you just straight like let's do this podcasting shit and
So I really wasn't on the ghostwriting thing so much. It was more of the artist thing.
okay.
But once I realized like that's my gift and not everybody can write a song. Like there's a lot of artists that couldn't even fathom writing a song.
Yeah.
So then that's my gift. you
But are
know?
they really artists though? You know what I mean?
They are.
They have a good voice.
It's an instrument,
to,
bro.
to be able to like
part of
make a
the-
Good
song,
point. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
a
point.
full structure of a song is like, dude, and there's so many parts to it, you know. So I could understand like someone could sing their ass off, but they can't write lyrics.
Absolutely.
Right, dude, I can't write lyrics. Dude.
You
I
know
was
who wrote a
always
lot of
like-
lyrics? I didn't know Prince. Prince wrote a lot of
yeah,
fucking
he's a-
songs.
absolutely.
That's why he's so uber talented though. Look at his performances, his guitar. You see what they
Did you see the one that honored the Beatles? Fuck,
see
dude,
when
when
they-
he played a guitar solo?
Did you see when they snubbed him for guitarist of the year? How he came out and performed
No.
with Paul McCartney. And
That's
all
what
the
that's what it was honoring. It was
So-
with
so
my
he-
guitar.
So they snubbed him on guitarist of the year. So
Really?
he laid down that solo.
Have you seen that shit?
Oh.
Have you seen that shit?
Hold up.
Hey,
It'll give you
Jorge, type
chills.
in Prince guitar solo.
It'll
Oh
give you
my
chills.
god, dude!
Well, they say not. I don't know if you know about this, B Gunz. They say not like. They say not all people get chills from music.
I
Do
do.
you know that?
Depends on certain
Yeah.
songs.
It's not like it's like a thing you have to be in tune with, like lyric or musically. That like if music gives you a chills, like when you listen to it, you have a certain like ear for it.
I get the chills for sure.
I do.
chills.
So,
Me
yeah,
too.
it's
I
a
get
good
the chills
feeling. It's a crazy
Music's
feeling.
my passion, bro. You know what's funny? I was just talking to Megan. She pulled out like a bunch of my old. So this is what's crazy is like back in not even that long ago, right? Like 2000s. When you went to recording studio, they were
It's
on
a long
tapes.
time ago, bro.
Absolutely.
Like VHS tapes. No? Is that a
Plug
long
in?
time ago?
25
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
26 years ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, well,
That
hello.
was just last year, okay?
Hold on. Let me put it into perspective for you because I just saw a video like this yesterday. When we were growing up, the 80s were like 20 years ago, you know?
Still is.
And
It still is, yeah.
so now,
Best era.
when we show kids songs from like the 2000s or the 90s, like that's like someone showing us a song from like the fucking 80s,
Oh
you know?
my god.
Still great.
Yeah.
Have you seen when they go interview the kids in the street and they're like, hey, how old is old? And they're like, oh, anything after 95 or before 95, dude. I'm just like, fuck all you, you know?
That's like my little sister. I'm like, you're still a kid to me, but
Yeah, this
You know
little
what's
fucker
crazy?
said, he's like, you look 50 to me. I was like, I
Who
didn't
told you that?
Jorge.
the motherfucker don't even do his hair
Yeah.
ever.
Oh, not this one. Type in
it's Paul McCartney.
yeah.
like,
Type in Prince.
guitarist of the year, maybe.
No, it's
I think it's that one right there.
No, it's not. That's the Super Bowl. That was fuck. Oh, that's that one. There you go. Turn it up. Look at him. Watch this fucking icon. Just watch.
There's McCartney singing. Yeah. Watch him. Watch him. Up with that bitch too.
But there's a scene where he gets into it and he falls and the bodyguard catches him off the stage and he's laying on him. Fucking
Still playing?
just
That's sick.
ripping, dude.
Prince is an icon. for
Certain
sure.
artists, like it's, I think maybe like I guess the B Gunz is saying like there's when you get like a dude that can write and sing and play and all, it's a whole different.
Oh yeah,
whole different animal you're dealing
Absolutely.
with. Like they're a star.
absolutely.
You know Jason Derulo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to never. He was just a writer. He just
Yeah.
wrote almost everyone's pop music at that time. He was writing it. And
Really?
He's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go out on my own.
He
and
could
do
dance
it.
and
then he-
sing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's fucking.
He's
kills it,
talented.
dude. Seems like a cool dude too.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a great businessman.
Yeah.
So right
Really good
now, who
businessman.
would you put at the top of like the MC game? Who's like the best rapper right now? You would say.
I mean, Kendrick, I think, just took that home.
I agree with that.
I think
agree
so.
with that. I agree with that.
They say
He's all-
Kendrick.
He's all we got.
Kendrick's the one part of killing hip hop.
Why?
But I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I still love Drake. I think Drake's still one of the greats. you know?
I can't. I love. He has some good bangers. He has
Yeah,
great
he does.
bangers.
Yeah.
But he does. Okay.
Pre-beef.
Okay. B Gunz.
Pre-beef. Pre-beef.
What's his
Jake.
What's his masterpiece album?
I mean, name one that's not.
Oh,
Which one has
Numbers-
not gone
Numbers
gold?
don't lie. Yeah,
what I'm
numbers
saying?
don't
Well,
lie.
if that's the
JK.
case. If that's
right?
the case. It's Tupac then, homie. Fortunately.
No, we're not talking.
We're talking
there.
about today.
Yeah, you said today.
Boys, we're talking numbers. Which is it?
No.
And if you want to talk music, bro, Drake is on top.
yeah, his
still.
numbers are crazy.
But what's his masterpiece album?
It's that
Um,
one of his earlier ones.
You're saying and that's not helping in the argument. So
Well, that's just because there's so many, bro. It's like,
like
I can't even register.
no
So-
offense to Kendrick, but he hasn't had that much music. You
I
know
mean,
what
I'm
saying?
sorry if I'm suing somebody over a beef track. You're a bitch.
I mean,
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
saying he's not a pussy. I'm just saying, like, musically.
I get it. I get it. B Gunz. But
We
that's always-
forgot. People already forgot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, for me, it's like, well, Pac had All Eyes on Me. That's a fucking masterpiece.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you ain't skipping jack shit on that album. From one to fucking the last song. No, you name it. Thug Passion, fucking All Eyes on Me, California Love, Dear Mom. That just has bangers on that. For Nip, Victory Lap. That's a fucking masterpiece album. And Nip has some banger albums.
Yeah.
Whether it's Marathon, Crenshaw, Mailbox. I mean, which my personal favorite. I love Marathon, but
But
Victory Lap.
I
that's
feel like
his-
Victory Lap went more viral after he passed away.
100%. I feel like
Always
he got his
does.
love. He
Any,
got his love.
any artist that really dies.
Even actor.
Yeah, no, he was
Yeah.
good, but like any artist that passes away, their shit goes crazy.
That
Always.
sucks. Imagine you don't get to enjoy that when you're
Very
older.
unfortunate.
It's a tough thing, but like it's
Like Dre, Chronic, or Chronic 2000. That's, I mean, either.
yeah. But they say the best one ever,
What's-
hip hop guy, is Eminem, based on numbers.
Go ahead.
220 million copies.
What would you say his greatest album is?
He's a league of his own.
I like.
What the Marshall Mathers album? Was it the Marshall Mathers
Eminem
album?
show.
Eminem show. That. Fuck.
That one, I feel like Eminem show just fucking catapulted him into fucking super fame. you know?
Well, everyone. I remember when M first came out. People were trying to compare it, like, oh, he's just like Vanilla. Get the fuck out of here, Vanilla.
Relapse. I
know
like
he's
the
not.
Relapse personally.
Really?
I'm not a huge
I like
fan
when he-
of Eminem
I
because he
like when he
cries
was
all the
drugged
time.
out.
But
I like
his
when he was
rap is
pilled
fire.
out, drugged out. Eminem is the most wild.
Yeah,
Who doesn't
yeah,
like their
yeah.
Eminem on drugs? That's me. I
Yeah,
like Eminem.
that's the one I
But
like.
his
The Relapse.
passion too, and he like fucking, he's just screaming at the mic. He's like, "You fucking bitch!" You're just like, "God damn, dude!" Like, you feel it.
Have you heard what he says about Joyner Lucas?
What do you say?
He's like, he's amazing. Like you can never.
Oh,
like,
no,
the
I
way
agree
he,
with him.
the way his lyricists come through and the way he tells a story, he doesn't deviate his story to be a lyricist, but his story is told so well through being a lyricist.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And I don't know if you've ever seen that video of Joyner Lucas where he raps forward and then raps backwards
No,
and then does it
no.
again and again and
Oh,
it gets crazier
wow.
and crazier. But
Oh.
he literally raps the same verse forward as it does backwards and it makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was the crazy shit. That's when I was like, all right, yeah, that motherfucker, that's the truth. I
There's
could
some
never do some shit
artistic
like that.
fucking people out there.
Well, dude,
man.
I mean, think about it. You hear, like Game or certain individuals, even Snoop, or they said nobody fucks with the white boy from Detroit.
Oh, no,
because
you
he'll eat
don't.
you up.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
will.
mean.
That fucking
His Snoop Dogg.
his on.
Is Snoop Dogg a greatest top 10 rapper? He's not for me.
No, but he's
not.
one of the most
West Coast.
popular. He's
For sure, West Coast.
He's
rap.
one of the most popular hip hop rap figures. that
Absolutely.
He's
ever-
probably one of the most famous people in the world.
Yes,
ever.
for sure.
Yeah.
because of it. But you guys haven't his verse on Renegade.
Oh, Renegade with Jay-Z. Ooh, that's a banger.
If you ever listen to that, like, you're like, oh, I don't want him on my song. He just like this is Jay-Z's song and Eminem's the spotlight of the song.
That's
Yeah,
what is
yeah,
that Blueprint? That's Blueprint 2 or the first Blueprint. Jay-Z used to be hard, and then he got fucking
I don't know
weird.
what happened to him.
He got weird. He just got fucking weird.
Kanye wasn't.
You
a
think
rap,
so?
was he more-
Yeah.
You think so?
Maybe.
He did the sign.
Yeah, he did
Illuminati.
it.
He
Yeah,
did it. He
yeah.
did. He used to be hard, man, but just at some point he got fucking weird. And I don't know.
Yeah.
And like as far as like groups go, like
Kanye is a killer.
Kanye, he got
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he
My guy got crazy.
He almost got like turned out.
I feel like it was after Mom's died. When Mom died, he lost.
Well, they
that
say he
shit.
did. He
They say anyone who dates a Kardashian
he
goes
sacrificed
crazy
her
after.
for the Illuminati for his fame.
You think so?
After his mom died, he went crazy. He blew up.
I feel like he was already popular.
Not as much.
I would agree with him though. I feel like he was already famous.
He was already the fucking man. There was a point where no matter who you were, I mean, whether it was you're watching UFC, Frank Mir walking out to So Amazing, or just Kanye was just the fucking man,
He's
dude.
on
And
top of the world.
He's crazy.
see, he's got what's his masterpiece? For me, it's College Dropout.
Yeah.
that's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Absolutely.
That's a
classic.
masterpiece.
Classic.
Remember that shit on the music videos?
Ugh, through the wire? Come on,
His
yo.
mouth was wired shut from the
Oh,
accident.
come on. Like, what do you say? I look like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. Like, he was hard, bro.
I know he killed it.
You know, and then he came out with Late Registration, which is a pretty good album. What was the other one he came out with right before? It's my favorite. The one that has Runaway on it. What's that one?
That's a good one. Diamond.
No,
no.
that's my crazy dark twisted fantasy. Is that it?
It has the girl on the front, like a
No, I
model.
thought it's like red and gray. I think, but fuck, dude, that's a masterpiece.
I thought it has the
right
model
there.
on the front cover of it, but I might be tripping.
What about you know what's funny? I was showing who the fuck remember Twister? Remember how hard Twister was? Says she wants some Marvin Gaye. Remember that motherfucker? Who do you think was harder as far as fasting? Like could spit their lyrics fast. Was it Busta Rhymes?
Oof.
Is it M? Is it Old Boy who said goes in back and reverse? Or is it Twister? Like who do you guys
Even
think?
don't
I think
forget
it's
about
him,
Tech
bro.
Nine.
I was
Don't
just gonna
forget
say
about-
Tech Nine.
Tech
I
Nine's
Tech
dope,
Nine
but
was
it's him,
fucking
bro.
hard.
it's dude.
think he.
I think
didn't he win the last
consistently it's Twista,
Really?
but
Buster.
Busta gets down too, dude. There's some sick shit he has out there. Even I mean,
one? That's a skill in its own. What about flowing? I always thought flowing was fucking like
Yeah.
wild. Do you flow? Are you pretty good with?
Like freestyling?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Why don't you
I'm
spit something for us real quick?
Okay.
I'm a little
okay.
rusty, bro. Like
Yeah.
honestly, it's been a minute. I would need a beat or some shit.
Yeah.
But for me,
Got
that's
you.
more.
Got you.
That's
freestyle is
more,
like a different thing. It's
it
a whole
is, it
different.
is.
Yeah,
See, just because you like,
that's a whole thing on itself, huh?
It's like ad libbing off the
it
top
do-
of your
yeah,
head.
Yeah.
uh huh.
It's cool.
What's
I
that-
can freestyle. Like,
Have you
yeah.
seen that TikTok dude?
You talking about
Harry
Harry
Mack?
Mack?
Harry
Yeah,
Mack, dude.
yeah.
I fucking love
Dude,
him.
he's cool because
See,
he interacts.
that's crazy. That's
he,
crazy.
He interacts
That's a
with his
gift.
people. And
Yeah.
Give me words. and
Give
he
me
just
words. Yeah,
fucking-
yeah, exactly.
And he
Have you
covers.
seen the prom one?
I'm gonna give you a
have
banger.
not.
I'm gonna give you a
Can you-
banger.
Ah, shit. Put me on the spot.
Oh, that's a good
Is that
one.
loud enough?
Put it into your mic.
Can-
There you go.
Oh, he in tune with it. Can you turn up the?
What up? This is ROIL Talk. J to the A to the K to the E with B Gunz. Take the floor, yo.
Let him get in his vibe. Let him do his thing.
Yeah. I mean, we out here in the middle of the desert. I don't give a fuck about you. I never get hurt. Man, you know that we be on our toes and everything that I go and everything that I do. Off the dome, I flow is so nicely. Every day and nightly, but icy. Need weed, so I smoke it to the dome. I don't know what you be saying till I'm never going home.
Hey. Oh,
I can
Nice.
freestyle a little
Come
bit,
on.
but I'm not.
Yeah, good shit. No, that was good. That was
That was
good.
cool.
I'm not gonna get in
Yeah.
my bag right
No,
now.
that was
hey,
perfect,
B,
bro.
that was hard.
Yeah,
that was
great.
hard, B.
I appreciate
shit.
it. I appreciate it.
That was good. And we
Shit.
like that.
I like
Yeah.
it, B. Fuck yeah. Okay.
But I used to say crazy, like I used to freestyle a lot, and I would be saying shit that like I don't even know where it came from. I don't know how I said it, but it
Artist,
made
baby, that's
sense.
what
It
you are.
flew, and I was like, "Fuck, bro!" I was never recording, so I'm like, "Fuck." But I would have people in my car, and I would just be like going off on beats, smoking weed, and they're like, "Holy shit, how do you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah, that's natural, huh?
So podcasting, musician.
Let's talk
How-
about Green Rush.
Yeah, how'd you
let's
get?
talk about
How'd you
Green
get
Rush,
to
bro.
the
talk about
smoke,
you.
bro?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So podcasting was actually my side shit, which is pretty funny. I came out here
East Coast or just West Coast only?
So I started everything on the East Coast.
Okay.
Everything started out there. Music I've been making since high school. So I was in a rap group back in the day. We had a bad falling out. I never thought I was gonna make music again, honestly.
Yeah.
But then the pandemic rolled around, and I owned a business at the time. It was a dog sitting, dog walking, dog waste removal business,
Right.
and they forced me to close down. So I sat around and I was fucking not doing much. So I started listening to beats again and writing again, and I was like, all right, what the fuck am I doing? You know, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mhm.
So, after that was also watching a lot of fucking podcasts, and I'm like, damn, like I really like this shit. This shit's cool. You know, I'm good at talking to people. I feel like I'll be good at this. So I just really started to really watch like the pros and what equipment they were using and the whole nine. Just taking notes slowly. And then I came to visit for 2 months out here in LA. And once that happened, thank you, that's much better. Once that happened, I was like, damn, I have to do this. Like, I'm going to go home, I'm going to sell the business, and I'm going to come out here and pursue music and podcasting full time because fuck, bro, that just made me realize how short life was. You know, you're sitting around and people are dying left and right. We can't go anywhere. I'm like, bro, if we're going to do it, you might as well go out doing shit you love, you know?
Yeah.
So after the 2 months out here, I was getting weed delivered to my door every day. Weed was still illegal in New York, by the way. So I was like, yo,
Yes, it was.
this is fucking great. I felt like I was
I hear that a lot.
and so yeah, I went back, got everything situated, and that was it. I came out here, and the main thing was music. So I got in the studio right away, recorded a 5-song EP, put it out. I was doing my podcast on the side, which was already done, but I still worked full time, and this was all like, you know, I was trying to
So
make
you're
it work.
hustling. You're grinding.
Hustling, yeah, grinding. And then I'm out here for about 3 years, and I live in Hollywood at this point. I was up in Santa Clarita for like 2 years, and I moved down to Hollywood. And I get a fucking ad on my phone for a Stash and Dash. And I'm like, oh shit, what is this? Like, I thought it was fake, honestly, because I never seen some shit like that coming from New York. That wasn't a thing, you know? So it was this brand called 395 Exotics, and they were right in Hollywood. I was like, oh shit, I live here. So when it came to that Friday, their thing was every Friday at 5:20, they would post the location for their Stash and Dash. And it would be at a different city.
It's like a session.
So it's basically...
You know Stash Dash?
You buy.
You hide shit. They would go hide
Yeah, they
shit,
hide
and you would
shit.
find it, and then
It's
you
yours.
got free shit. Yeah,
Okay.
so like you tag them, whatever. So the first time I went to go participate, 2 minutes after they posted the shit, it was gone. So I was like, damn, bro, this is a scam. I was like, they're just trying to get people out, like running around the city, and fucking, they're not leaving anything.
Yeah.
So I hit up the page, and I'm like, damn, yo, like, fucking 2 minutes later, shit's gone, and they're like, oh wow, that's crazy. I'm like, all right, like, I'll see if they're real. You know, like I'll keep giving them a follow. A couple weeks go by, and they went to a couple different locations. Then they were in North Hollywood. So I'm like, all right, let me fucking try again, you know? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. So this time I actually found an eighth. At this time they were actually hiding product. So I found an eighth. I was hyped up. And that gave me like fucking whole kinds of ideas. After that, I was like, fuck, I hope they go like to a town I know. I'm about to come up, you know? Like I'm about to find all these fucking eighths. So I hit them up. I'm like, you know, thank you so much. You know, weed's fire, whatever. And I'm like, come up to Santa Clarita, you know, like that's where I know like the back of my hand. And they're like, yeah, don't worry, we'll come up there, blah, blah. So a couple weeks go by. I don't really think anything of it. But as I'm following now, I see like they're doing like these sessions every 17th. So I'm like, oh, I should probably go to one of these. Like, haven't really been to any weed events out here. But sure as shit, I go to their next Stash and Dash because they were going to Santa Clarita, and I'm like, fucking hey, I gotta go to this one. So 5:20, I'm heading up there, and I don't see any posts. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So it's like 5:25, 5:30, and they were on it like every Friday, every city they went to, they were posting at 5:20. So I'm like, let me hit them up, see what's going on, you know. Like, so I was like, yo, like I just want to make sure it's not my service. Like, I don't see any posts.
My phone's not working.
Yeah. And they're like, nah, like we're in the middle of nowhere, so it's not uploading. Just come to this address. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I pull up, and the first guy I see is my boy Gus. So he's sitting there, and he's like, you the guy from Instagram? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, here's 10 grams. I'm like, oh shit, like good looks. I appreciate it. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, there's no service here. Like nothing's uploading, blah, 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 whatever. Like sucks. And I'm like, damn, okay. So I pulled out my phone, and I'm put on my hotspot because I literally used to live around the corner. I'm like, I have pretty good service up here. And sure as shit, everything starts uploading. So Gus is like, you can't go anywhere. You gotta stay here. I was like, don't worry, bro. Like this is what I had planned to do. So, we're sitting there. People start showing up for the Stash and Dash. I'm like, oh, like this is pretty cool. You know, like they actually have a little following. And I just chopped it up with the guys there. So it was Gus, Aaron, you know Aaron as well, and then 2 other guys that were with them at the time, Steven and Vetty. And just same shit, like chopping it up, yo, blah, blah, blah. I moved out here from New York for music and podcasting, blah, blah. And once they heard podcasting, their eyes lit up. Because they had wanted to start a podcast, and they were like talking about it. They're like, yeah, they didn't know where to start. They didn't know who to reach out to. And at this time, I had owned, I still kind of do, but it was called Mobile Pod. So I'd pull up on you anywhere you were and film your podcast for you. So I had full lighting, full camera, full audio equipment.
Oh, nice.
And so that's what I thought these guys were going to be. I thought like, oh, great. They want a podcast. Good shit. They're going to be another client. I'm going to pull up
Yeah.
and I'm just going to film for them every week, however often it is. So they were like, yeah, why don't you come by the office on Monday? I'm like, sure. Sounds good. They told me the idea, like something on the cannabis industry. I'm like, oh yeah, sounds cool. Whatever. So I pull up with the whole shebang, the whole mobile pod equipment, basically exactly what you see here, the mics, the stands, the lights, the camera. And they were like, holy shit, like this is a production. I'm like, yeah, like if you're serious, like this is a serious thing.
Got you. Yeah.
So yeah, sure as shit, we're sitting there and they're like telling me, yeah, we want to do this, get this guy, blah, blah. I'm like, oh yeah, sounds great. Like, do you guys have a host in mind? And they kind of just all looked at each other and they were like, you sound like a good guy for the job. And I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, like that's not what I thought I was coming here for, but that could be cool, because they're talking like all these crazy brands, like, oh, Plug Play, this guy. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they're well connected.
Is $3.95 like? Is that like $3.95 or is it $3.95?
I was wondering.
So
that too.
it was actually inspired by up here in Atlanta.
Atlanta?
395,
Okay.
yeah, the 395.
Yeah, when you said
highway.
395, I was like,
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're based. They used like grew out of here. What it was?
So they were working with a facility up here in Adelanto called 17K, which actually just sold. So
mhm.
they're no longer working with them anymore.
I thought it was like who?
Jerry Spot. Remember Jerry, the,
Nature's Refined.
Nature's Refined.
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard they had good product out of there.
Absolutely. Great facility. Great facility.
They ran on all those generators outside.
Yeah,
right across from Abraham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Absolutely.
The head extractor was an old friend of mine. We started learning how to extract together back in the day.
Hell yeah. Shout out to him. I know
But
exactly
they had
who you're talking
They
about.
had like real in-house stuff that they bred, like nobody else had, right?
oh, yeah.
they
They had
some
genetics. They had some
one-off
specific
stuff
genetics.
and-
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of like
Who was
flavors,
the grower?
right?
John,
It was Donnie and Dylan.
Donnie,
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
So
Yeah.
it's sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
sold
it.
about 2 weeks ago. So shout out to them. Yeah.
Is it a whole new brand, new name, everything, or
I'm not sure. The new people came in and I don't know much about what's going on now, you know?
We'll talk off camera.
We'll see.
But
Roll Talk exclusive.
I know you guys are up in Adelanto, Gravity, so we've
Yeah.
been working with Joe now, actually.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty
Green
cool.
Rush and Gravity working together.
Absolutely.
good for you guys? Good luck.
So then you have some good guests, bro. You just had the Pop Brothers on.
We have the Pop
That
Brothers
was
alone.
cool.
Lawyers,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Yep. Cannabis Brothers are going to come out tomorrow, actually,
Okay,
on
cool.
Tuesday.
Okay.
The guests,
So
I can't complain.
How often are you filming? How often are you dropping episodes? How does it work? Are you dropping episodes or just clips or what?
So yeah, we drop an episode every Tuesday.
Yeah.
We were doing every Tuesday 6 p.m. Now we're about to try 8 p.m. just to see how it goes because we're like, you know what, 6 p.m. people are still kind of getting out of work, traveling
shit.
home, so
Sure.
let's try a little bit of a later. But we film every Wednesday. We either get 1, 2, sometimes 3 episodes in.
Are you time limited or just whatever it goes?
It's not time limited, but we try to right now keep it anywhere from like 45 minutes to an hour. If it goes longer, great. But if like not,
So organically, you
yeah,
gotta do it.
exactly, yeah. Just because we know we're not the biggest platform right now, so we want people to come on, tell their story, and then once we have a big platform, then we can go
Get
Joe
the fuck out.
Rogan style, yeah.
Yeah. What that lady you had on was talking about the testing of the cannabis.
Yes,
stuff? She's
so
doing
that was
testing?
Encore Labs, yeah.
That was Encore Labs.
Encore
okay.
Labs, yeah.
I've
Mhm.
been trying to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
That was cool. Pretty cool. She was talking about a lot of the.
I learned
testing
so much this year. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I've gone to school
on
for
podcasts.
cannabis.
Yeah.
Just like in terms of doing the podcast and the news. So it's like now I'm learning from the owners and the brand like ambassadors and just the people that are in the field and growers and everyone.
Hey,
And then I'm also learning just the what's going on in the world too of
Yeah.
cannabis.
I
you
think Encore came to Gravity. We
Yep.
met with them, the black guy.
Yeah.
And what the funny thing was, we're all sitting there talking in the conference room. I don't think you were there. Maybe you were.
I wasn't.
I think,
I remember this happening though.
but he's like, well, they're like, so what's the normal levels of things testing? The guy's like, what do you want your stuff to test at? And we're like, oh, this is how this works.
Hilarious.
It started like you could see through the fucking lines. If you really wanted to read between the lines, you could really see what was going on. But
Yeah.
it kind of, I don't know. The cannabis industry is definitely a wild ride.
Oh yeah.
Definitely makes you look at it in a whole different aspect, right? Especially
100%.
That's how I felt when
Because
I was
all
talking
of
with
your
these guys.
all of your guests are cannabis based. Right?
Yeah.
Mainly
For right now, yeah, I mean Green Rush Nation as far as it is, it's cannabis.
Is it
you
just
know?
Cali based or all over?
We want to go worldwide.
But you cover topics nationwide.
Yeah. As far as the news goes, yeah, we'll cover it nationwide. Obviously, the podcast has been pretty California heavy, just because we're
It's
here in
Mecca
California.
of California.
And
And
you're in LA.
exactly, yeah. So we're in the Mecca of it. So why not highlight the best of the best in the world? You know,
Green
A lot of people
So
don't realize how SoCal based how big weed is.
Yep.
This is the birthplace. Like, this is it.
I
you
tell
know?
everyone that. Like, if you want to get into weed, if you want to be an actor, you go to Hollywood, right? If you want to be in weed, you go to California.
Absolutely.
I was into cultivation since like 08.
Okay.
So like last year. I
Very
used to
cool.
work at Gravity too for a little while.
Very nice.
So I kind of, I mean, I've, let's say black market.
Okay.
I've rode a wild ride.
They call it traditional now.
Yeah, gray, traditional. I'll call it black market. 'cause
Yeah, me
that's where I
too.
come
That's
from.
what I say.
But I've had a wild ride and experienced a lot of things and worked at a dispensary back when 2011 to 2013 when you could just lease a building and open a fucking,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? And yeah, so I've seen some shit, but where do you think the state of the industry is at now or going? Like what can you project or what do you see?
I mean, there's definitely a lot of changes going on with
Yeah.
the rescheduling. So I
Okay.
think that's just going to open up a lot of doors in terms of finances. I think we're going to see a lot of brands that have money can do cooler shit because now there's write-offs, you know? And a lot of the smaller brands that weren't able to do such cool shit maybe can do some cool shit now, you
Swing
know?
a little more.
Definitely going to see more marketing going on because that's going to be a write-off. Banking is going to get easier. We're not out of the woods by any means, but it's going to get better.
Things are opening, doors are opening.
Step in the right direction.
That being said, with the hemp closing, we're going to see new loopholes open up. You know, that's
With the
just
next
going to
loop-
come with the territory.
It always
yeah.
is like it's so crazy to see people's brain and how they work.
Absolutely.
The little angles they
Especially when it
find.
comes to weed, dude. I swear to God, we find every loophole.
Well,
like, this
there's
industry.
I've always said this and it's not that I mean it in a derogatory way, but like before when weed wasn't legal, we're criminals, right?
Oh, yeah.
You find some of the smartest fucking people you ever find that's a
Amen.
criminal.
Amen.
Not a cop. Not like you'll find more often time a criminal or a guy doing something sideways or in the gray market or not necessarily right, are way fucking
They got to think more, bro.
Smart.
There's more to
Exactly.
think
You-
about.
Always on their toes,
Yeah,
baby.
like
Always
it's
on the toes.
You'll find a way smarter criminal in jail than a dude that's
That's why it just blows my mind. 'Cause it's like, bro, you use your brain that much for this? Like, you could have done some shit and been great.
The
Like,
problem is the legal way is always harder.
It
Dude,
is.
you know
It
what I mean?
is.
It's just there's
California
so much
on
shit.
top of that is difficult.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
any
it's-
industry
yeah.
in
I mean,
California.
think about these guys, the people who are fucking hackers.
Yeah.
Dude, as soon as they get fucking caught, the FBI hires them, dude, because they're like, you're so much smarter. Like, you're gonna work for us, you know?
Well, they need the ins. Yeah, you're right.
You know?
They always get a deal or work.
Well, speaking of that shit, now like all CIA and all that kind of shit, that's all obsolete. No, I wouldn't even say obsolete, but it's second tier now because private security is so much more sought out and
yeah, because you can do
more
whatever you want.
paid.
You don't have guidelines.
exactly
You
and
know, guidelines.
and
so their funding is different, obviously.
just the skill level.
Oh, really?
Like the top of the top used to go to the CIA. Now that's not what's happening anymore. The top of the top is
They're
now
all
going
starting their
private-
own security
private
firms
security.
and-
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why I don't know. Even if you're familiar with like this administration, they don't use Secret Service. They use their
Personal
own
security.
Personal
Well, I
security.
think he changed that after these assassination attempts and all that. Like,
Did he?
Well, it seemed like a lot of things changed
Well,
because
it wasn't fucking 5'1" females guarding them or whatever
You know what I
it
mean?
was.
But like,
Right.
They can't even pull their goddamn gun out. Fucking.
it should be that way because then it's like
Do you think it was set up?
I mean,
Talk to me, Goose.
it's
Which
got to
part?
be.
I don't know.
What?
I can't.
What was set up?
I think it was a lesson learned. That's what I think.
I just think they missed. Truthfully,
That's what I'm saying.
I think they
so,
missed.
lesson
hey, we
learned.
missed.
Lesson learned.
A lesson learned. Like, hey,
They didn't miss when they got
cooperate.
Charlie.
Well,
yeah,
that was
that was more of a distraction, sir. That's what that was. I 100% believe
I don't
that
know
to the T.
a distraction.
100% believe that.
So killing a pretty controversial political figure is a distraction to what?
To more important things. And I think, in my honest opinion, like put it this way, the guy's a fucking podcaster in the end. Okay, he's a fucking podcaster. He's an internet personality.
Yeah.
Okay, does his words carry weight? Sure, but at the same time, when did the feds come in and start taking over shit over an entertainer? Let's be real.
So you think he was speaking too much truth?
No, I think it was a mixture of maybe a distraction, and I think it was an example set. That's what I think.
Wasn't like the Epstein thing that same day or something?
They're
like that?
30 days past, sir. They haven't given this goddamn thing, and they never will.
Are you political at all? You stay
I
out of
don't
that?
give a fuck about politics.
Yeah.
Man. Just
Jake's
'cause-
Jake's on the Epstein kick. He's a tough one on it.
Yeah, dude. It's like I'm just, I'm not really big on guys fucking kids.
I don't think any of us.
Yeah.
I'll say that's our Congress. But I mean, I don't know. Put it this way. Everyone says there's like a race divide in this country. There's really not. It's a class divide.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. And it's just at some point you gotta look through the bullshit And you really have to realize that it's just all race baiting. It's all bullshit. They don't want everybody together.
Again.
Because it's a class.
Selective politics.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah. It's a class issue. You know, the elites think they're above the law, and clearly they are. Because did you hear about the guy, the drug lord? I was down in LA watching on the news. The snowboarder, the Olympian.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that first of all, fuck yeah, G. Get yours, homie. But he was the kingpin. There's fucking punk.
They're calling him the modern day El Chapo.
Yeah, the modern. I'm like, first of all, whoa.
Well, the
You
media
don't put
is
nobody in Chops
the
fucking
media
level.
is so great these days.
That's
that,
some
like,
fucking respect.
Chops level.
Yeah, like that's motherfucking El Chapo, bro. Like you don't put some fucking snowboarder from Canada up there with him. Come on. And I'm watching Cash Patel's crooked eye ass fucking talk, and he's over there saying, naming off all this guy's shit. I'm like, that's cool, G. Where are those files at? How about that? Let's get those released.
Yeah.
You know, but it's
So why do you think they're not releasing them, Jake?
because I think it's really elites up there who are
In
on
the
both
scheme?
political sides. I think it's entertainers. I think it's
At the same time, though, what happens if it does go out?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't think shit. It's same thing. Yeah, I think
No one
everybody.
ever
Oh my
knows about
god! For
anything.
one day, and then boom, it's over.
Politicians get away with whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
want,
Agree,
dude. It's just
agree.
like
But at this point, we're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's in my opinion, it's like the JFK shit. We know who did it.
So, did you guys know that? Like, I'm just gonna say this: that Obama's appointed judge blocked the release of it.
Well, yeah, that happens.
He
all
was
the time.
he was the last one to block the release of it, of the files being released.
I don't know, man. They're not gonna. It's just cold. Diddy's laundry gets just thrown out there. You know what I mean? That my boy's a pervert, but all these other people.
At least it was with adults, yeah.
it's like Dave Chappelle.
Hey, that's what I said. At least he was fucking adults, you know, who were down. Let's be real. If you go to a Diddy party, you know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You're gonna play with fire. You're gonna get burned.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna get oiled.
You're gonna go to
Yeah,
Diddy.
yeah.
You getting fucked. You know. It is. They're just those pervert. I hope B Gunz never, right?
No, but
No zero judgment if you did. Just
I'm
next
never
time,
going
take
to a
me
Diddy
with you.
party, bro.
I got your back. Like back up.
You know, speaking of that, I've never been to like any crazy LA parties either. I haven't seen. I'm pretty fucking vanilla when it comes to.
Didn't
the
Davey
LA
said he
life.
saw a
Yeah.
crazy LA party?
Who?
Davey, right? Remember?
David the Don?
Yeah. Remember he said. Remember it was an
Was
LA
he the one
party.
that
and
said
people
it
were-
Oh, it was like
fucking
a swinger party.
It was like
right?
an influencer swinger party in LA.
He
Whoa,
walked-
B Gunz.
He walked into.
You're nodding your head, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been to those parties.
I have not, but I've heard of them.
Okay.
Remember he said he walked
Hey,
in the
he's
room
been
and
there.
shit was going down.
Yeah, he said it was happening. I'm like, did you get in there, Davey, or what? And he's just like, no. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hands on his hip. I don't
They
know,
would have looked at me.
guys.
I'd already been naked. Like, let's get in there. Where
Hilarious.
do you need me?
I would have bumped him on the way in, huh? Get out of my way.
You would have bumped him on the way in.
I would love to just check one out, like see what goes down.
Yeah.
B Gunz, I'll roll. I'm down.
Let's go,
You
we
tell
out.
me. I'm like, I'm here for B Gunz of security.
He's not. He's unsure. Let's find out.
Yeah,
for
I'm
him.
like, you get over here. Yeah, not your fat friend.
Is there a lot of activity nightlife down there that you
Oh, yeah.
attend? and do
I
things?
don't personally. I'm not much of a go outer or drinker, but a lot of cannabis events. Ton
Yeah.
of cannabis events.
I'd rather be high than drunk. So
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
is with this rescheduling like a lot more being out in the open, or people are just more active, or what are you seeing in the industry?
I mean, personally, I'm a social media guy.
Yeah.
I think I've seen restrictions ease a little bit on social media.
Okay.
So
I
no
don't
more
know how
like
you feel about
what's
it.
that?
We'll see.
But
Blacklisting?
my numbers
Blacklisting.
have just been, I feel like, pushed to more people.
Yeah?
You know, we're
Yeah.
just getting pushed to more people.
You guys
than
are
used to.
fucking consistent with content.
We
dude.
do our best. We do our best.
That store you keep repping, by the way.
Which
Is that
one?
right next door?
Which one?
The store where you were showing the edibles, the 1,000 milligram edibles. That's
So,
illegal,
no,
right? So I mean,
That's legal. That's actually in Green Mart down in Santa Ana.
1,000 milligrams. But isn't there a 100 milligram limit on
I don't know how it works. It's legal though. It's
Adam,
legal.
would you
1,000 milligrams of something? Huh?
Would you ever do that back in the day, Adam?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1,000 milligram
I do
bag.
with
Or
you. I walk
they-
with you.
they used to have.
I walk with you down the
ice-
mist of Avalon.
Were these your crew when you did the crazy smoke challenges?
right here.
Okay, fuck
we
it.
didn't
I
know
hosted
Jake yet,
it.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Hell
It was
yeah.
in this room.
Shit,
Actually, we
man,
did that.
maybe we should do a challenge where we eat each one of those fucking 1,000 milligram Corova.
No, I'm
Count
good.
me in.
I'm
no,
good.
I don't-
do
Yeah.
edibles.
See, Adam retired.
I retired.
Right.
I got to. I
He's got trucking business.
But Jake's
Yeah,
in the
I
game
have DOT
still. I'm
and
in
I
the
got a
game.
drug
I'm in
test,
the, I'll
but-
be now there, B Gunz.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Pop up.
But I
the
do.
helmet on.
I do miss an edible. That's one of the one thing I do crave, like a good edible, just to fucking melt to the couch where you're just like.
So when we started this,
Me and
you know,
Jake.
Adam was deeply into it,
Okay.
but it was always me and Adam were the edible guys.
Gotcha.
So people
We'd
would
find
come
a
in.
limit and
Yeah.
we test each other.
We test each
hey,
other, like you know, like do it, babe. Like Pong.
You like I'd eat
You know what I
one,
mean?
he'd eat one.
Yeah.
You going for two? Or you go
I'm
first?
going for another one.
Some get me, bro. Some don't.
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
what you gotta be careful.
You gotta be.
You gotta be careful.
So a buddy of his made, was it cookies? Remember the cookies? You remember?
Yeah.
You're like, I know a guy. He goes, I know a guy. So he gives me these cookies. He's like, Jake. He says they're powerful. I was like, shit, we'll see. Take a whole one to the head, my boy.
Oh man.
When I tell you, I was up there with God and Elvis and the aliens. Like,
Yup.
bro, it was.
Because Joe and
And
I
then you come
have
down.
ventured off into the we've messed around in the mushroom game too, bars and
Okay.
different things and
Okay.
making stuff and this room right here. I mean, I don't even know if I should fucking say it, but
Say it.
It's
Roll
home to a
talk.
lot of drugs.
this
All grown
Seems like a
naturally.
great
I
place
think,
to do it.
I think I'm past this threshold of things, but this room used to produce 100 pounds of trim cannabis a week.
No shit. This room right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in
This is a small room to do
we're in a
that.
museum, sir. We're in a
It
museum.
would come in here and be trimmed.
It was
and
a production room.
A production
Yeah.
room
Fuck
that
yeah.
you could see the flooring. We had a whole setup in here,
I like it.
ACs. But this room right here would like at one point was doing 100 pounds of trim.
See,
high
this
end.
is shit that you would never see in New
O-
York, bro. You're never
or
gonna be sitting in
OG.
an old trim
Hey,
room doing a
OG.
podcast.
OG cannabis
Love that.
OG.
I love that.
in vacuum sealed bags. People knew our bags. They'd call us like, "Hey, why are your bags at my shop?"
Hilarious.
I'm like, "Well, who brought them?" So and so. Yeah, he was here like 2 days ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was a good time.
It's wild, right? So we're all part of that generation. That's why I said that. Even you're 31. So yeah, like we live. I don't know. We live life before phones, right?
Oh yeah,
We live life before the internet,
yeah.
right? What DVDs, VHS to digital, you know, and
we
then
experienced all of these first,
right, and then we like pay phones,
Yeah.
Cell phones,
phone books, fucking maps,
books.
fucking maps.
burn
B
CDs.
Gunz. Okay, burns. Oh fuck,
Hold
burn
on. Bootleg movies,
bootleg movies, right? To where and we
streaming
experience
services,
streaming services,
Walkman.
Redbox,
Redbox,
the deaths of Blockbuster, the death of Hollywood Video,
Yeah, yeah.
and
the
then
death of VHS.
and
Yeah.
we've also
Mervin's.
experienced the times when weed was legal and illegal. You know what I mean? And
I miss the illegal,
and-
all
yeah.
illegal
So
days.
like, what like for you? How did you used to buy weed back in the day? Because
My drug
clearly,
dealer.
like, what was your way? Well, I know, but like, dude, was there a spot, a meetup? Where
He
you
said his
at?
drug dealer.
So basically, it was
One guy,
always
you always had to
fucking
find a
late,
solid
bro.
guy.
He was always late.
Fucking dealers, bro. They're spending time with their family. What the fuck, dude? I need an order.
They gotta be on call.
Yeah, so it started out, I really want to think about this. It was just a friend of a friend. Someone knew someone who had weed, you know? And yo, you can get me some weed.
They
Alright,
usually
cool.
show up and deliver, bring it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
What do
was
you need?
fucking legitimately $20 a gram at the time.
Yep,
Like, no
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
65,
little
75,
jar,
80.
little baggie. Either
2
one.
for 30. I'm like, damn,
Ooh,
this
that's
guy's
a deal.
hooking me the fuck
Yeah.
up. Like, holy shit, that's my boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so it's evolved.
Remember,
like-
a quarter was like 110, 120
Yeah.
for the good
Hey, bro.
shit? I don't know about
But I was
it.
also one of those people who realized real quick that, like, yeah, I gotta start selling this shit because even if I was just the only one in the
Just
friend
smoke-
group at
smoke
first,
for
yeah,
free,
just
so
to
you
like, I'll get the
pay
weed
for
for
your-
us, yo, yeah, exactly.
There's always someone who doesn't know how to get it, and then that's when it's like, oh wait, I could get it, and then sell it to you.
Well,
That's
there's
the
a thing,
Boris
bro.
thing.
In New York, a lot of people could get it, but me being from Queens, I lived on Long Island, so like I had a outlet, so I would just hit my boys up from Queens. Yo, you know anyone? All right, cool. So like if we had a fucking drought on Long Island, boom, I would just hit up my boy in Queens.
Marketing
and
at its best.
that was
Yeah,
it.
right?
We were there.
Right?
You know, I had the best weed in town now.
He's gonna be outside in the Volvo.
So I was just that guy. I was just always the guy that had gotten it for my friends, and then I'm like, all right, I might as well just pick up a little bit more to get it cheaper. So then I was
Mhm.
picking up like pounds, and before I knew it, I was fucking selling to everybody who needed it. You know,
Yeah.
whoever needed it.
Yeah.
Packs, baby.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah.
But
It's cool when you start
good
moving
old
money
days.
like that. You pick up packs or drop off packs, and you're like,
No,
Good
no other
interactions.
feeling like having it in your trunk though, and getting it home. Like there's no other feeling like that.
Yeah, safely.
Yeah, no, but like just like
Right.
the feeling of while it's in your car, you're like, oh fuck, gotta get home.
Shit, I'm thinking of other things besides that.
Yeah.
you ever been pulled over with it in your car?
Thankfully, no large quantities, but one time I got my car fucking impounded
With it?
with 20 fucking kingpens in my console. Yeah, and in New York, that's 20 felonies.
What's kingpin?
It was a vape.
Okay.
20 vapes, the cartridges.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
He's just like, please don't look in there.
Well, I was just like, take the car. Yeah, just take the car. Hurry
Yeah.
up. Fucking take the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like the cop was like bummed out. He's like, oh, I scanned it, bro. He's like, I gotta take your car. I was like, No problem.
Get
No
it.
problem at all.
Later.
Take the car.
Officer, I
I
understand.
fucked up.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I
Thank you
was,
for your
I was
service.
in the wrong here.
Yeah. Can I buy you lunch?
Yeah.
But so yeah, they took the car, and when he kind of just like, the cop was so chill. He was so nonchalant. He was like so upset that he had to take my car because it was like I was in a town where the way he pulled me over was my license plate got scanned by a scanner. He got pinged
It was close.
that I was close to him, and then he pulled me over.
Oh, I
so
didn't know
it
it
wasn't
does that
just
in the
like
city.
it
Fuck.
wasn't just like he was pulling me over randomly, and then oh fuck, I got to impound you. Like he knew pulling me over that this car is getting impounded.
This car's hot.
So it
he's
kind of was
"Ah,
like,
fuck.
you good, just walk away. Like, I'll
Yeah,
get it out the impound.
Legitimately, and he was just like, "Yeah, man, I just got to impound it."
You had
Like,
the
I was
money
like-
in there to get it out.
I
of
was
the
just
impound.
caught off
It
guard.
was just
Like
in the car.
I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I got to impound it, man." I was like, "What the fuck? Like, why?" And then boom, he was just like, told me the reason. I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Have you guys ever?
I was like,
have you
just
guys
take it.
ever been in the situation where you guys had to swallow it? Have you?
No.
Never.
Mm.
Joe's like, in what case?
Swallow what?
Joe's like, what is the
There's
substance?
been one time we used to have a grow house in Santa Clarita,
Okay, shout out
And-
to Santa Clarita.
and I used to have a Astro van, like a panel van,
Uh-huh.
like all work one. And so I would always get it. I ran the grows after a while, so I would schedule everything and plan them and get my labor. Well, we had to go out to Santa Clarita, but all the plants were here.
Okay.
In Victorville. So I got my van and I got all the fucking cocoa and all my supplies and loaded the van up with plants and we jammed out there right off fucking the in and out exit. I forget what
Yep.
that
Sand Canyon?
Yeah, Sand
Sand
Canyon.
Canyon, yep.
Go up into the neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
plant our shit.
If I always say now, like if I ever really do make it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a house back over there,
Acton,
bro.
Santa Cruz is beautiful
Fuck,
over
bro.
there,
Right
dude.
in the
It's so
Sand
nice.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But so on the way back, we were mobbing, and I guess I was speeding, we were high, me and Kenny coming back smoking. We had plants in the back of the
Oh,
thing. We had all our
dude.
supply coming back that was left over. I should have just threw it away, left it
Yup.
there. Got pulled over. The cop's like, "You guys been smoking?"
No, sir.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." Like he's like, "All right, I'm gonna need to test you."
Oh,
So like he in the van though, he didn't get me out, and I had my piece with me. So as soon as we got pulled over, I'm like,
Oh.
Kenny, fucking, Kenny's fucking. Pulls the clip out, unclips the fucking first bullet. He drops. He's like, I don't know where it went. And I'm
no.
just-
No, I'm losing it.
Yeah, I'm like-
we're bailing.
I'm like, it's just two seats, fucking dark, and I'm like, fucking, throw the fucking thing in the glove box. Give me the clip. Stuffed it under the seat. Like, all right, cool. But I'm like, we got a fucking bullet just laying around, fucking 40 cal.
Oh.
So yeah, this is like some real shit. And
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, we were smoking. Like, cool. Like, I got other shit to deal with.
Yeah.
So he's like, the guy comes back and he's like testing me, and Kenny's like, dude, your fucking head was moving all over, like,
Yeah.
the eyeballs. Like, he's like, you were not supposed to be moving like that. And I'm like, he's like, I don't fucking. He just gave me a speeding ticket. Hey, you guys have a good night.
There you go.
So thank you.
Where'd the bullet fall?
Fucking in the rail of the seat on my
Oh,
side.
that's
so
Jesus. Jesus came down and said,
thank
Adam, I
God-
got you.
Thank God. But like, this is I never
shit
even
always
told this
happens.
story. But yeah, like Kenny's like, dude, I don't even know how we got away with that fucking sobriety test. He's like, you have to follow the pen. He's like, you would turn your whole head like every time. Your eyes are supposed to only move. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And yeah, he gave me a speeding ticket. I'm like, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no, God was with you for sure.
But yeah, there's.
I'm telling you right now, depending on who I'm with, I'm not saying no names, but he's like, we're killing this fucking pig.
Yeah, I already
The,
knew
the,
that.
the minute
We're not saying your name.
yeah,
asshole.
the minute that shell comes out, you know, like we're looking at each other, and he's gonna fucking see it. I'm gonna kill this fucking pig. I'm like, no, we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that. Let's think. Let's think.
I'm gonna ask him. Can I get a ride?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, depending on who I'm with at that time, they're like, we're gonna kill this fucking pig. I'm like,
I
no,
got-
no.
Dude, being in the industry, if you were real younger or before now, dude, that's fucking. You
Oh,
have
Wild West.
a bunch of heart attacks.
Anybody
dude, I
else
got-
though? Any crazy stories like cop encounters?
So I one time
Plenty.
this is a big pet peeve of mine when I go deliver packs and
Okay.
they don't want to take all of them. I'm like, fuck, I gotta drive back with these. Fuck, all right, cool. I always had the smell proof bags, and there was this one guy. He was super successful up here, like made a lot of money. Every time he would move packs, he'd go buy In-N-Out, grilled onions, and throw the fucking thing on the floor so it smelled up his car,
Oh, smart.
truck, or whatever.
Smart.
He would always order.
Smart.
He would always order in a little
That is
like
fucking
a
smart.
little
We'll talk-
cardboard.
hey, I have the same tactic for different things. We'll talk about it.
But yeah, he would put it in his floorboard and just drive.
Interesting.
So luckily, I didn't do this exact thing, but I went in town, delivered my shit. Oh, I think I had like 3 or 4 left over, and it was a buddies of mine. I was just being a middleman, helping somebody out. You know how that goes. Like you're like, oh yeah, I got you, bro. Fucking So I was coming back, and on the way back, I was hungry, so I got chili cheese fries from Tom's, the big fucking thing.
I'm eating them.
So I'm coming back and the CHP flips a bitch on me. I'm like, fuck.
It's the worst feeling.
Hey, everyone.
I'm like, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I'm like, oh, you gotta fucking be kidding me, right? So I even tried. I just opened the fucking thing right away. I opened the food up. I'm like, all right, please, fucking, I got a bag back here in my back seat. My windows were tinted dark, so I just buried my truck into the side fucking off ramp into the bushes. Well, I thought he would come to my driver's side. No, he still came to that fucking side. So I'm like, all right, cool. The food's right there. This is gonna work out. Hey, sir, man, I think you're going a little fast right there. I'm like, okay. Like I wasn't really. I think I was going 5 miles over, but whatever. He's like, all right, let me run all your information
Sorry,
and I'm gonna
officer.
check you out. Yeah. Checks it out. He's like, all right, dude, just slow down a little bit. I'm gonna give you a warning. Smells like your food's pretty good, man. You have a good day.
Oh,
Fucking later, like
God,
you know what I mean.
dude.
But yeah, there's been a
Tuck your
couple.
butthole, dude. You're just like,
yeah.
But those are. I mean, I've been robbed gunpoint.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Where I'm like, here, you take
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking money, the cash, the bag. Like
It's not worth it.
the worst thing was when he moved the gun on my head. Like he had it and fucking moved it, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, hey man.
when I first got into the weed business, like my big start was Vegas. So I had the only walk-in dispensary in Vegas at one point. right?
Okay.
And so I remember where dude was like 2 a.m. dude. Megan wakes me up. She's like, the cops are here. And I like go outside, dude, it's our neighborhood. It's my fucking the houses are on top of each other in Vegas, in the neighborhood. So dude, like there was a gang of cops outside. I was like, this is it. I'm fucked. Like I'm getting raided. And they busted in the house next door. I was like, oh my god, dude. I was like, dude, that
crazy.
shit made you want to get out of cannabis. And
You
shit
were like,
that.
dear God, I never asked you for anything.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when this
dude.
next door, I don't
Fuck,
need you
dude.
after all. I'm
So
good.
what
I'm
happened? What happened next door?
Dude, I don't even remember actually.
Who
I-
gives a fuck? It
What
wasn't none of
time
your business.
we just bought our Raptor right when they came out, the V1s, like back in 2014. But we were right here in Barstow, dude. Fucking flying. You know how it goes down that hill before right after 40? 40 goes off to the right and you go down that hill. Megan was flying doing like 100 in the Raptor and we got pulled over.
Not Megan.
Yeah, dude. We got pulled over and Megan was freaking out, dude. She's like, roll down the windows. She had her license and registration. Dude. So-
Shaking.
dude, as soon as the cop came to the door, she's like, here, she didn't even let him say anything. She's like, here, I'm so sorry. I know we're going fast. And he's like, wow, these new trucks are real nice. And like, he fucking didn't even give her a ticket, give her a warning and let us go. But we had 10 pounds in the car. And I was
What a
like,
thing to be a
fuck.
female, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you gotta like.
I'm all sitting there all quiet.
You dumb motherfucker! Stop driving so fast. After you leave.
let
You
him
get out of
drive.
there. Yeah, but
For,
no.
for sure, what you're doing. So my, I'm not gonna say what or what in, but it's situations. We gotta make sure the car's tags are good. It's
Yeah.
insured. You
Oh,
gotta
lights
make sure
are
the
working.
blinker
Never
lights are
fuck
working.
around with that.
Lights,
bro.
you know.
You're not on anything.
Right.
There's no alcohol in the car. If we do have a strap, which we do, depending on what we got, that motherfucker's at a good place where we can put it aside, hide. I mean, you never no. If the car that we're supposed to take, whether of what we're doing or what are we doing, if it's hot or anything's wrong with it, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and we'll plan back to it.
we-
We'll
It's
come back
never
to it.
worth it.
We had a
Never.
guy come here one time and pick up like a big order, and on his way back, middle of summer, that's packed. His truck broke down, overheated,
Damn.
blew a head gasket on the 15 freeway.
Ugh.
So he calls us and he's like, "Hey, dude, like my truck's overheating. It's fucking 104 degrees outside. Like, I just bought all this product. Like, can you help me?" So we sent one of our guys over there on the side of the freeway. There's a fence. He's throwing the bags over him to
Oh
get him in
my
the
goodness.
AC.
Oh,
And our guy had to just lay low, close to the situation with his bags, and fucking he came and got towed, and then I think he ended up taking his bags down to his house for him.
Crazy.
But just one of those situations where like you never,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because in the middle of summer, the heat will kill
oh yeah.
product bag
No, for
package.
sure.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So it's a wild.
What do you think about the hemp ban? That's something I want to kind of talk on the podcast.
I think it's gonna be a crazy shift.
So no THCA anymore? Or
No
what's the
Delta 9,
information?
no
what's the information? They
THCA.
can't sell it over the counter at a smoke shop.
I had a
nothing?
terrible
yeah.
experience.
So I wanted to tell everyone like that was super upset about it, saying we're going backwards. You don't fucking understand why it was done.
Tell him, Joe.
So all the smoke shops and everyone are selling fucking weed.
Yeah.
Like everyone. It's
Yeah.
it's still a Wild West. Yeah, they just call it THCA.
So that was the one question
So
I
it's
actually
flour.
did ask the Encore
Yeah.
testing labs lady. I was like, all right, so what's the deal? I'm like, is it hemp or
Yeah.
is it weed that's cut and tested before it's cured?
Right,
Like, what
right.
are we doing here?
Right.
But yeah, go ahead. Say what you're saying.
So like the law states THC. Doesn't say THCA. See, this is how cannabis dudes are so fucking funny because they'll find these little loopholes. So that's a loophole. Is like you're selling THCA or the Delta 8, right? Which is like a synthetic made THC.
Terrible shit.
Point being is that everyone's selling it, and so when you're taxing the fuck out of these cannabis companies,
Yeah.
actual cannabis companies, and these other guys don't have to pay any taxes because they're just selling it on the
And they're delivering it right to your door.
right. It's like, hey, hold on, we have to follow these rules, but you're making none of these guys follow.
So
the
because
rules.
it's not just THC, it's THCA or Delta 9, they got away with it. Is that how they loophole?
not Delta 9.
So it was from the
Delta 9.
Farm Bill. The Farm Bill passed that the Hemp Act was legal. So anything that tested under 3%, whether it was flower, vape, edible,
0.3%.
Yeah, I thought it was a
0.03%,
yeah.
Okay.
then it was fine. But that didn't account for after it was lit and on fire. So that was
Right.
like the loophole.
Right.
It's THCA until it's lit. Now
Right.
it's THC.
Always
Right.
got it up.
Yeah. So they
See, I know what I'm talking about.
So they all.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Preach,
so
baby,
it's
preach.
the Farm Bill. Yeah. So it's all gone no more. No or it's-
So they have basically until the end of this month.
Oh, is it?
January is like when it's up. But
So
it's
it could
not
be
going to be
enforced?
enforced until the end of the year,
it
most
says
likely.
November 26th right there.
See, it's November, most likely the end of
12th,
the year.
yeah.
But they're pushing to have it postponed for 2 years. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see.
So
what
they're
happens.
still in operation.
Yeah.
These people.
Oh yeah.
So you
right now it's like sell all your shit. Right
So
now, sell all your
is
shit.
it straight?
That's what they said
so-
about the fucking.
Yeah, but
vapes,
hold
dude.
on. The
You're
thing
cracking down on
I'm
that.
confused about is it real flour in these shops being sold? Like normal 20%, 25%
That's
THC?
that's the white line you're walking. You know, it's like it's probably most
Yeah, and
likely.
they just changed the label.
So do they
bro.
have the ability to go in there and test it on the
Okay,
spot?
so here's the idea behind hemp, right? You can grow weed and hemp, but there's supposed to be no THC,
value,
right?
like real
so,
low.
So then what the first loophole was they take this weed and they take THCA and they cover it, right? And that basically that's like a weed plant, but really it's all THCA, which isn't illegal.
So it's
It's
hemp?
not illegal until it's burnt.
So it's hemp with THCA.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you're getting the
Right.
psychoactive
But then everyone's like,
effect,
dude,
right?
who gives a fuck? Let's just put weed in it and call it THCA, and they all just started fucking selling.
So from my understanding, what was going on was literally they were taking the weed and cutting it, and before it was cured, they were sending it in for testing. So it was testing under 0.3%,
Mm.
0.03%.
Okay.
And then when they would get it back, they would cure it, and now it's 20, 30%.
But that product was
THC.
going out
That's the product they were putting in the bag.
because the seed to sale process. Okay.
Have you guys ever had that THCA?
Oh, I make it every day.
Yeah.
It looks like cocaine.
The
dude.
isolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
isolate.
yeah.
So it's isolate.
The big bag of white fucking.
Have you, B Gunz, you tried it? Or
I've tried it. Yeah, I've tried it.
just psychoactive? Because that's the one I took in Vegas. Remember I told you that fucking it was an edible.
But
and it
Are you
fucked
talking about
me
like
up.
Delta 9?
No, it wasn't Delta 9. It was the THCA. That's what they said it was. That edible. It said it on the orange can. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But I had that terrible fucking trip on that nasty shit.
So that's a big right? We've talked about it.
Yeah.
Like THC is the least of your fucking concerns when
Oh,
it
yeah.
comes to
Terpenes.
weed. Yeah.
See,
So-
B Gunz, how you learn from the
100%.
terpene. I'm like, what are the terpene levels?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to shell shock a
Yeah.
fucking what do they call the bud yeast? What are they called?
Connoisseur.
Well, no, the fucking chicks were behind the counter with their tits
bud
out.
tenders?
But the bud tenders act like they know. The THC levels are like 25.
Did you see that
And I'm
stand-up
like,
co-
where are the terpene levels, bitch?
Did you-
What? I'm like,
What was
that's
that stand-up comedian that we just watched? Right? Didn't we share it in the group where he's like talking shit about bud tenders? He's like, don't fucking talk to me. Like, he's like, just what gets me high, dude? They're like, well, what exactly kind of terpenes do you want?
Yeah.
like, he's like,
Well,
what
terpenes
the
is
fuck?
flavor, correct? It's gonna be a flavor
And
profile?
effect.
Profile, yeah.
And effect.
That's Joseph. That's the number. That's when I first started hanging out with Joe, and he was talking to me about that. He's like, it's the terpene levels. That's what you. That's what gives you.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, really?
Certain
So-
terpenes will give it that more gassy and lazy.
I
And
think it's
down
more of like
effect,
a,
you know?
but THC level is going to give you good information too, like how strong it's going to be.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to definitely affect what you're.
Well, what
What's
they,
your back now that you don't do it no more? What was your go-to like strain?
OG, Kush.
well, I'm purples.
He's like
So
a.
if I go back to like Granddaddy Purple or like something like
I like them all, man.
Yeah.
I can't-
I like gas.
I came
like
from
it's
where
a
I didn't
I
have a
like a
choice,
gas
so-
profile.
definitely
Yeah.
OG
Yeah.
Kush for sure.
I think I'm sick of gas because it's so big right now. It's
Gas is back?
It's
So
candy
the
gas.
candy
Candy
not around?
gas.
Candy gas.
Yeah, that's
So
all
it's
we
like a
fucking
hybrid
sell, dude.
shit.
From lemon cherry gelato on, dude.
So it's
Yeah.
a hybrid shit, candy gas, because it was candy for a while.
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
the main.
Well, it's fun. Like, yeah, we
I,
had
just,
this.
I want some old school like 2008, 2009 sour diesel.
Bro, you're not alone.
Ooh.
Everyone in the industry says that right now. Everyone's like, we need that stuff back. And there's some fucking growers out there doing it.
So what happened to it that it disappeared? Just it got.
It doesn't make money. It doesn't.
Yield-
It
gotta
doesn't
put it
yield
over-
enough.
It was oversaturated.
no, it doesn't.
No.
No, it doesn't make money.
Because
So you got 10 pounds of this and 10 pounds of this, and this sells 10 pounds. You got 10 pounds sitting. Now you're gonna have to give it away.
Yeah.
no. What I mean is like, you're not getting the yield, right? It's
Yeah.
and it
Well, that's a
takes
big
10
thing.
weeks to grow.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
'Cause
So
sativa
it
takes longer, so you're in the
it fucks up the
it's
growth
in the
cycle.
flower longer, so now
Right.
you're getting less runs per year and
Yep.
yada yada yada, and then usually a sativa doesn't give you
If
as
the
much
price
point.
if
as
if the price
indica.
would go back up on weed, I bet you growers would be more
Oh,
into
yeah.
doing it. You know, what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, the price point's fucking terrible.
Why do you guys think that it's just as far as them how they the level of it? Why can't they just it's federally legal? For that seems to be the question.
Why
across
doesn't
the
the
board.
fucking Epstein list get released?
Well, okay, so it's all related. Thank you
Money.
very much.
Political and money,
And,
politics,
and,
money.
and who's backing that? Tell me.
Lobbyists, pharma.
For big pharma,
Pharma?
I think it's big
tobacco,
alcohol, bro.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, they're pissed
They're
right
the-
now.
Hey,
They're
to be
the-
honest,
alcohol
fucking
is the
pissed.
one that made it illegal in the first place back in the day. They prohibition weed.
My theory is that alcohol, like tobacco's not as concerned as alcohol is
Yeah.
because tobacco can coincide with weed.
Usually
Nuts.
does. Right.
But alcohol makes you not really. I mean,
Smoke-
weed
yeah, it's a
makes you
whole-
really not want to drink. You
yeah,
know,
it's
so
a different.
Well, they said, is that true?
They're
that
down
all the-
$830 billion. I
Oh
saw
no!
somewhere
Especially
right
now that those beverages are going crazy, they're fucked, bro.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
said
whole-
like the Gen
oh.
Z, they're more stoners than they are the
now.
alcohol.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, Gen Z's fucking up the whole game because
Yeah.
they're drinking less. They're not traveling like going to Vegas.
Nobody's
not-
getting married.
They're not gamblers.
Yeah,
They're not
exactly.
getting married.
They're smart.
They're not
They, you know why?
producing.
They all learn from their parents.
They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
producing kids. Like especially
Yeah,
the big thing like Vegas and that. They're not gamblers. The Gen Z is they're
Yeah.
no gamblers anymore.
Who, like,
Dude, hold on though. I think
If
it's
they
gonna
are though, they're not going to Vegas to do it. They're doing it on their phone.
It's
Yeah,
gonna.
100%.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
agree,
That's
I
another
agree.
fucking thing.
why go pay those bullshit hotel fees when
Well,
you could just play?
so
it
you
from your
remember how,
house?
like,
But it's like an
you remember
experience to go
fitness,
stay in a hotel and
But that's stuff we all like. You know what I mean? I feel like Gen Z, like you said, they're just probably doing their phones and
stay
Well,
home.
stay
you
home.
know how like there's the fitness influencers came around and then it just exploded,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so now I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a whole wave of fucking gambler influencers.
Oh,
coming
yeah.
around.
Oh yeah, my
Dude,
buddy,
I
haven't
my
seen
buddy
that,
Pete.
no.
Shut up,
bro.
Pete.
Oh, dude, it's getting
Bro,
wild.
the
right
whole
now.
thing, like
It's
these
gonna be a
kids
thing.
have no game anymore. The game is, I don't know if you see all the videos, but like every video I see now is a kid going up to a girl like, "Hey, what's good? Huh? You want to watch me gamble? Huh?
Rape
Like,
me.
That's their pickup. Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
Would you kiss me?
So they can't even talk to
fucking
like have a
weirdo.
conversation
Yeah.
or just engage in a normal conversation.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, that's because they're all enclosed on phones and their video games. You know, they don't get out. You know what I mean? They don't have. Dude, it's wild. Like I see these youngsters, and I don't want to say no names because I love them so much. But you know, they'll be like, "Jake, teach me their ways." I'm like, just fucking talk to them. Speak English.
Say hello.
Eye contact. Don't say hella, finna. Don't talk like that, motherfucker. Don't say fire. Just talk to the bitch. That's it, baby. Just spit game, G.
Yeah.
They're like,
That's
Make
it.
them laugh.
yeah.
Tell them a joke. You know.
It's just fuck, dude. It's wild how the Gen Z lack of communication, man to man, woman to woman, whatever. It lacks. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild that like you said,
Social skills are not
social
there,
skills. Yeah. Social skills. They don't
That's
know
a
how to-
good point. Yeah, you don't really think about how like you really have to have social skills.
Well, why would you have to if you can just stay on your phone?
They're the new homeschool
I'll be honest
kid.
though, like I think we're even affected by that. Tell me there's not a point where like you go to a bar or some shit or you're somewhere where you're like not the most comfortable. What do? You pull out your phone, you know? Like that's your distraction. Oh, hold on, let me
You're
just
not wrong.
let me look at my phone real quick. Oh,
That
what did you
depends
say?
on the
Oh, okay.
environment. That
See.
depends on the chick you're with.
I get in trouble for being too friendly, so
Oh, Adam, no, edit that, Jorge. Timestamp
I
is.
get in trouble for being too friendly. I'll talk to whoever. I don't give a shit. And like,
I don't,
but
I don't have that.
I think the phone is very convenient for you to pull out if it's you're
Check
not
your
feeling the
sports, check-
vibes,
yeah,
Dude,
sure.
it's a
you
great tool and it's also a great distraction. You know
I'm
what I
great
mean?
at
Like,
talking to people, but like when I don't want to talk to people, I'll just pull out my phone.
Yeah, keep it simple. That's a good
I'm
point.
busy.
See, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's right. Gen Z, they say there's a lot of like anomalies with Gen Z that's changing a lot of dynamics in the
And I
world.
just want to go back to something you were talking about a little bit earlier. It's like, oh yeah, well, this was all the stuff in our lifetime. We didn't have this, that.
Yeah.
But how many fucking once in a lifetime things are we gonna experience in our fucking lifetime, bro?
True.
Every
Bro, that's
year
so
there's
funny
another.
you
Oh,
say
this is
that.
a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's like what
I
the
always
fuck?
say that with this.
Every fucking boxing match since I started watching it. This is the fight of the century.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
Hey,
following week, this is the fight
But
of the
bro,
century.
like COVID, whatever, just everything that's like, oh my god, this only happened. Like this never happened before. This is a one time ever, and this is a once in a lifetime phenomenon.
Yeah.
I think
And
American,
then something else happens. It's like, oh my god, that's also a once in a
Well, I
lifetime.
always think that with like whenever there's an asteroid coming or something.
That same
like,
shit.
You'll
This will
never
never
see-
happen again.
You guys just talked about it 6 months ago, or
Literally.
an eclipse. I feel like we have
Always
an
a-
eclipse
yeah.
every year.
Oh
now.
no, that was
There's always-
a different.
There's
specific.
always a
Yeah,
wild
yeah, yeah.
eclipse or this that's never gonna happen in your
Yeah,
lifetime.
so
I'm like, I
fucking
swear,
sick of
last
it.
year we just
Yeah.
had some shit like
yeah,
super-
like
Do you
relax,
do
see
you,
it
be-
all.
you believe in aliens?
Of course.
My boy.
He's a pothead, bro.
Of course.
All right, I just
man.
gotta
All
ask because we
pothead.
get into some wild shit.
We get into
sometimes.
wild.
You want to
shit
hear
on
some wild
Conspiracy.
shit?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I
B
heard
Gunz.
some shit the other day, bro.
Talk
That
to me, B Gunz.
Talk to the
They're
tell the
saying-
camera.
Right
B
there.
Gunz.
apparently, don't quote me on the date, but I think it's like November 12th that
Gravity.
Earth is going to be losing gravity
For 12
like
seconds?
seconds. Yeah.
And they said the first 2
I
seconds.
feel like this is a promotion.
I watched this. The first 2
Oh, yeah.
seconds, like things are gonna start lifting. That's not things. They said by like
Anything that's not strapped
said
down,
by
they said
8
is going to go up.
8
yeah.
or 10 seconds, people and nothing. All objects will be 20 to 30 meters in the air. It's gonna be. They said,
Mentiroso. I
listen,
don't believe it.
They said, is it 4 million or 400 million deaths across
like a
the
400
globe?
million.
When is this gonna? November this year?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the dude from fucking what part was it? Kenya? I forgot what part of Africa. The Noah guy. Did you see him? God
Somalia?
came to. No, it wasn't Somali. They came to
They're
him.
in
Oh
the
God! Don't talk
spotlight
about
right now.
them. Don't talk about them. Fuck, dude, no. They had
Threw him off.
supposedly God came to him and told him the world was gonna end. Who are you
August 12th,
bullshitting,
see?
country boy? The Earth's gonna lose its gravity.
Sword fight.
So what? This is. I feel like if I was on shrooms, I'd get it.
Bro, that'd be.
Wait, hold on.
You don't realize, like, our whole world is held together by gravity.
Did
And
you-
fuck us. Dude, you're talking about our core just fucking exploding.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Did you say the poles would shift? Is that what you said?
No, I
Who
don't know.
said that?
No.
Well, so shout out the Y-Files. That's fuck, dude. If you get high and watch the Y-Files, B Gunz, it's the best fucking shit out there.
Check it out.
Anyways, he talked about their book came out called The Adam and Eve Effect, and the CIA supposedly covered it, and it talked about how the poles shifted. Right, it would shift. So what happened is the landmass would still, but Earth, because supposedly we're rotating, wind and all that water, it's gonna turn into hurricane events and manic waves, and the poles are going to shift to where New York's going to be underwater, and then Antarctica is going to have tropics again because they're supposedly it used to
It
be
used to be a
land-
tropic.
yeah,
right?
it used to be. That's what said. The poles shifted,
Like
so
a
that was
grassland.
one. But that's one of the theories. But that Noah guy, he said the world was going to end December of last year, and he built all these arcs, these massive fucking arcs. People were selling all their shit and trying to get on these arcs. Well, it never happened. And didn't Jorge bring up a video of him who's coming out in his BMW? Like he conned everybody. It's fucking wild. So, like I said, who came up with that theory about gravity? Fucking
Who the fuck
It's a whole-
knows?
who
Something
knows,
on the
but-
internet.
So did you guys? This is a kind of a change of direction. Did you guys hear about the raid on Maduro?
yes,
The weapons they used?
the sound waves. I'm not
I
buying
did
it.
hear about
I'm
that.
not buying it.
20 Americans went in and killed hundreds of
Cubanos.
Cubanos were licensed to protect.
They were the security force.
And America didn't lose one fucking
Soldier.
and they were in and out in 45 minutes or something like that, right?
20. It's like some
20 minutes?
crazy. And that
Apparently, they went in, shut the power off,
before.
grabbed them, and fucking left.
But they had these weapons that I
Put 'em
guess
in a
they
Nike
would,
tech
they would
suit.
shoot these weapons like what did he call it?
Sound
Sound
waves.
waves,
Sound waves.
Yeah, but he called it this no something.
The
Trump just
fucking
referred
laser
to it.
beams
He was
or
like,
some
"We have a
shit.
lot of weapons.
Yeah,
Nobody's seen."
and these guys would
the
start.
best.
They would start bleeding from their nose and their ears, and just they couldn't do anything.
And I don't know how true it was, or if this was propaganda, but you saw them like bringing the boxes of the
Bodies.
ashes
yeah,
of
yeah,
the fucking
Cuban.
people that were just fried.
Yeah.
They like 20 fucking boxes of just ash remains of whatever
So
happened to them.
but there's like a news reporter, and it's so corny. I was listening to it in my bath, and it said a reporter was interviewing one of the
In your
the
bath?
Venezuelan. Yeah,
You fit in the bath?
yeah, hell yeah, I do. That motherfucker's
Your feet
big,
don't
homie.
stick out?
Nope.
Nothing.
Put a little weed bomb in that bitch. Hot water with the weed
Your
soap.
chest has to stick out.
Right here.
You're so
Okay.
cute.
Yeah, yeah. What's wrong with that? It's called
I
recovery.
didn't say
G.
anything wrong with that. I said you're cute.
What's wrong with
Kaylee,
that?
Kaylee probably makes him get in there. Get in there.
I'm like, yes.
Let me
where
wash
my dog,
you.
Where my dog collar? Herf. No, and I'm sitting there, and it was like a press. Some reporter was talking to one of the security forces, and it said like, "Hey, did they use weapons? Oh yeah, I felt dizzy and started vomiting, and my head started hurting, yada yada." Right. So, are you saying if any country in the region? This is all fucking word for word by you. You're saying any country in the region. The United States should not mess with the United States. Oh, absolutely agree. It's like if that ain't some bullshit press release.
I saw
Come
this
on.
guy say, dude, he thinks it's all a setup, right? Like, what's his name, Maduro,
Mhm.
and Trump talked already before, and like
He said,
it
"Get
was-
me out of here, Cobblepot.
He's like, look,
get me
dude,
out of here."
Trump's like, yeah, exactly. He's like, because if that dude would have, gone with his will, right, saying like, okay, I'll leave the country, then everyone would have killed him, right? His guys would have killed him. So Trump and him like set up this whole thing to get him out there, so Trump can get the oil and get away from the Jews. That's what I heard.
What?
This
This is
dude came out and
stoner
said
talk
Trump
AF
has
right
this
here.
crazy master plan that we're not seeing.
I don't believe it. I've
And
gone
he-
through that
No,
again.
But
Not buying it.
I said
think
if
he's
he
up to
gets that
something.
oil,
Not
he
buying
doesn't
it.
need Middle Eastern oil, which is going to be a fucking huge shift in wealth.
Which
right?
means it's going to be a war with Iran. So we don't have to get our oil from them anymore because they're going to block the Strait
He's getting
of
ready. He's getting,
Hormuz.
he's getting ready to wipe Iran off the earth.
Ex-
It's gonna happen.
And Greenland, what's going on now with that?
we already bought. We
he's
just bought
fucking
land. We
wild.
have bases. That's done.
Dude, why
Oh,
Greenland? Like, what do those nice white people have to do?
It's
with
close to
anything?
Russia.
No, yeah, it's strategic. He wants to
Russian.
control everything around the
We'll
US.
talk
The
off
Arctic
camera.
Circle.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's had some
you know
people on the
Vladdy?
podcast that-
You know Vladdy? Tell him I said big fan. Big fan. I sent these guys a fucking video. I'm like, they tried killing Vladdy. With the remember the drone? And Joe was like, that's AI. And then I say on the news reports, he's like, oh. Remember?
He-
Dude,
why does
that
he live in like
AI
a palace like that? That's where he lives.
That's the president. I don't know.
God damn, that thing's impressive.
Do you know he fucked Pam Anderson?
Probably.
I
Who?
didn't.
He wasn't no Tommy
Vladdy.
Lee. He wasn't no
Vladimir
Tommy
Putin.
Lee, but
So Kay told me that she's talked on an interview that they met at a party. He saw her and was Pam Anderson. You know, come on now, who wouldn't want to fuck, especially after the Tommy video? So he reached out to her and they hung out and he nailed her. They had a
for him.
relationship.
Yeah,
Good for
So
him.
we need her right now to step up. You know what I mean? Take one for the team, Pam. You know, nobody wants to get nuked. I'm trying to do 1,000 edible fucking.
Hell yeah, that's how you get nuked. Oh, so that's actually another theory.
What?
Some guy I saw on a podcast says he doesn't even believe that nukes exist, like the way that
I've heard that Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo said
Oh
that.
yeah, did you see when they show the footage?
Yeah, the camera.
He's like, why doesn't the camera get messed up?
Well, because he said some shit that like his dad growing up had worked for the army or something, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna ship you over here or whatever." And he's like, "Oh no, Dad, like the fallout." And he's like, "There's no fallout." And so apparently, Japan was way more bombed than fucking like Russia and all that shit. Apparently, they literally used to test nukes in Nevada.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's it.
Very normal thing out here.
so there's a movie that was filmed out
Oppenheimer?
there.
Oppenheimer?
No,
That was a good
I
movie.
think one of the Baldwins died because of it.
Oh yeah.
But there's a movie filmed.
Oh,
out there.
the pistol movie.
No, hold
When
on.
he shot the bitch.
No, not that one. There's
No.
a movie. Who's
Rust.
the actor? There's a movie filmed downwind from where the range was, where they're actively testing bombs back in the '70s. It's an older movie.
Okay.
Well, 100 members of the cast
Got cancer.
all got cancer,
Yeah.
and it shortened their lifespan where they all died early because it was all downrange from this.
That I believe, like if you're actively exposed to it, like
and it was
that
a
I
movie
believe.
set.
Radiation,
It was a
right?
But
movie
like the
set.
ground, they're saying like fucking Chernobyl is radioactive, you
Right.
know, whatever it
You're
is,
saying yeah or
because
no?
of the fallout.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. That's what I hear. I don't fucking
It's
know.
still
I've never been there.
it's
I think
uninhabitable.
Japan would disagree on the nuclear bomb thing, right?
That's what I'm
But that
saying,
wasn't
bro.
a nuclear. That was an atomic. Two different things, G.
Well, they have a good gang of radiation they still have to deal with
Yeah.
until the day.
Yeah,
right?
Just
but-
all like the fallout in general. Like they're saying like places
You
have
mean
been
hydrogen?
bombed before, you know.
What's the difference between atomic and nuclear? Do you
Just
mean
pull it up, Jorge.
Well, what was a big boy? Well, think about it. A nuke's way more powerful than an atomic bomb.
So the only reason
I
I
think-
think like they say like one nuke ends the world is
No,
just
no.
because like
It's nuclear
obviously
powered
if,
or
if
hydrogen
if
powered.
somebody sets off a
Oh.
nuke, everybody sets off. A nuke.
exactly.
So that's why it ends the world.
What did he say? What did Denzel say in that movie? Our birds pass each other in the
Yeah,
air.
they're the same thing. They're both nuclear weapons.
Are
that derive
often
from destructive
com-
energy from atomic nuclei, but differ significantly in design and power.
Yeah.
That's all. So and then what's a hydrogen? Oh, see, while hydrogen bombs, see that's the two.
Apparently,
hydrogen bombs.
fucking China is the only person to have a hydrogen bomb right now. They have a hydrogen bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
That's
just,
why they're threatening to they could wipe out the world. They say
They
with one.
fucking just released it on their whole like parade thing where they had the hydrogen bomb in the middle with like 5 or 10 nuclear warheads around it.
Uh-huh.
That's
pretty
like their new
badass.
bomb.
But I feel like we're the only country that would drop it on somebody. So what's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In
Like-
terms of like, bro, I just like in terms of like military force, I don't know why people like, bro, we're still number one.
I agree.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Without a doubt.
By a long shot.
We actually
Yeah.
go and fuck people up. Everyone just minds their business,
Yeah.
you know. And we're
Yeah.
like, no, we're gonna give you some good old fashioned democracy.
But literally,
we're coming.
If
We're
you
gonna
go
ruin
look at
your
even our
economy.
Air
We're
Force
gonna
right
ruin it,
now,
yeah.
like I think fucking the next biggest is Russia, and we have like 10,000
More.
more planes than they do.
And we
Yeah.
never show our cards. Let's be real, dude.
Yeah.
Like they don't show us shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always tripped out as a kid growing up watching those like documentaries or shows like America and its weapons or elite weapons. I'm like, why are we showing all our
Also,
shit?
another theory. I don't know. I just feel like
Keep
this,
it coming,
this kind of
babe.
podcast. China's population
Just declining.
Declining.
is like
Yeah, they
not
lied
as
about it
big
this
as
whole
they
time,
Said,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not as big.
They
it's
said
declining.
They said it might even be like closer to America's population.
I
And
wouldn't
they
doubt
say they
it.
don't have enough active, like middle-aged active.
Just because there was
men.
some math guy, that was like, yo, he did the math, and it was like, all right, they were banning fucking. You were only allowed to have one kid.
That's gone.
So-
For
now.
a while, yeah.
If
That's
they
gone
were
now. It
saying,
backfired.
well, if they were saying even at that rate, like whatever their fucking population was, they had to be having how many kids per couple to have the population that they have.
Yeah.
It's just a lie.
Yeah.
You know, and why is that? Why do they lie about that? Obviously, to scare people with how big their population is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the new mayor of New York?
Mamdani or
I don't know what to
whatever?
think about it.
Mamdani?
Honestly, I'm not there. I don't fucking know, bro. When I'm there, I like hear a bunch of shit, but now that I'm not there, I don't know.
Yeah,
I say let's see what happens.
That's
It's
what
too
I'm saying.
early.
See what happens. Ain't like the fucking people on the right do any fucking better. Let's see what happens.
Heard he just signed the other day a full sanctuary state, full medical.
For all the
illegal,
aliens.
Yeah.
All the illegal
Yeah,
He's
aliens.
just falling in line, huh? Like the left. No, I don't
So
want
they
to.
get more aid than a citizen.
Yeah, that's a big issue, right? Like if we spend how much on fucking can you look how much we spend on military
The shit ton
900
more than
billion?
anybody.
It's like 900 billion.
yeah, I mean but if we had even a little bit more of a chunk of
Did you
that-
guys hear the budget got approved?
Yeah, of course.
Everything got pushed through. Everything that everybody wanted got signed. Democrats, Republicans, everybody got
Great.
all their money.
Mm,
I mean, B Gunz. Did we land on the
900
moon?
billion.
I believe we did. I want to believe we did at least.
We got to, right?
Yeah.
Like,
At least once. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking Elon's going way up. I don't know where the fuck he's
there's so much shit that just contradicts it. It kills me, dude.
Yeah.
you
it's
know,
Just
hard.
the fact of
It's
like
just
the Hollywood
hard.
shit. Yeah, that it
So
could-
hard.
Yeah.
I loved Apollo 13.
Yeah.
Didn't we tell me that shit wasn't real? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
I for sure UFOs are real. We're talking about that. What's that right there? What does that say? Oh god, we're talking about ICE now. We're gonna get fucking raided.
A lot of
Spending on
people do
U.S.
not like
immigration.
them right now.
Oh, they're not. I'm a big icy guy
Oh,
like,
yeah,
from movie
yeah.
theaters.
Strawberry,
Yeah,
blueberry.
you know, I'm a big red guy right here.
Yeah, but have you guys done the
Search.
numbers on how many illegal aliens got deported under Biden and Obama?
It's more.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're not even anywhere
He still
close.
holds the record.
Yeah, but they went
Obama
about
does.
it. I mean, they
But-
went about it in a very quiet way.
Well, but who you
Not
know,
fucking
you know who
just-
built all the cages and these infrastructure
Yeah,
for it?
Obama.
did,
Yeah, but like we're Trump's storing him there, so he's the devil.
No, I just feel like it's about how they're going about it. It's not really the most tasty.
Yeah, dude, they're being pretty
It's
aggressive. But dude,
Well, I felt in my
he has a
opinion,
lot
we
to
were
do in
conned.
4 years.
we were conned in that aspect.
It's like a Trump style raid.
Yeah.
He
we were
doesn't, he's
conned.
not nice about it. He's gonna come in and do his fucking thing and get the fuck out.
I just feel like
The problem is too, like any bad thing that happens during a raid,
it's getting magnified.
it's magnified. Everyone's like, "Oh my god!" You know,
Like that little
I'm
kid.
hearing
Did you
people
guys
say
see
like,
about that little kid?
Yes.
Do you hear the truth though?
No.
His dad. They went to raid, like apprehend his dad. His dad ran off and left him. So they just had to. They weren't gonna just leave a little kid in fucking the cold. So they.
I feel.
Oh, yeah, I
I
saw
feel
that.
like they're getting the.
What
low-
about that girl who just got shot though in
the
Michigan?
Yeah.
The car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
dyke?
Yeah, what do you think about that? They're saying, "Oh, the cop was in front."
Yeah, but did you
the
see
car.
them taunting and provoking him, talking shit, and like
Yeah.
her partner was the one filming? I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
you go around and fuck around, you're gonna find out at a certain point, like certain levels. To this shit.
Again, this goes back to the old mindset, gentlemen. How we used to think, still do. If you're gonna fuck around, make sure you're never give a cop a reason. Never go, especially when that has an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
That's why you have your tags right. That's why, you know what I mean? If you're going to be doing shady shit, make sure everything's lined up. You do everything not to get into a fucking cop's way that has a piece or a
Like we
trigger
just
finger.
talked about before, bro. If you're gonna do the wrong thing, you got to be a little bit more smart, a little bit extra steps, you know.
You know, and you're over here literally in these dudes' fucking faces. You're giving them a reason. You know what I mean? And I'm not, like I said, how they're going about it, I feel like they're getting the lowest hanging fruit. They're not really focusing on criminals as they said that was
But-
to us. But I feel like they're if you've been here for 20 years, you pay taxes, you're not a criminal, this and that, leave him alone.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
agree
Leave
with
him.
that.
Period.
I kind of agree with that.
Fucking period. If you've been here, you've abided by it. You have a business, your family, whatever. And if you haven't broken the law and you paid your taxes, you do everything. What do us Californians have to fuck tags and glasses and fucking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
You're a productive member of society.
Leave.
Right?
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Leave them
yeah,
alone.
yeah. Well, did you see that they offered him a deal, right? Like if you remember when they offered him $1,000 to turn themselves in,
Yeah.
right? So they give you the $1,000, deport you, and then you get a fast track pass to come
You
back.
apply to come
But
through,
if you were deported
without-
against your will, yeah, then you can't come back at all.
yeah, so they're
Right?
saying if you
So-
want to deport yourself on your voluntarily,
Yeah.
you get deported and then you could apply right away to come back and become a citizen. They'll help you and get through the process. If you get deported, like they
Right.
catch you, they deport you, you have no chance of ever coming back like legally.
Yeah. I just don't. I don't.
I think they should have had a fast track plan in America while you were here, and you know what I mean. And they like should have funded some kind of office.
I
to,
also
like,
think like
get that
not a. This isn't trying to be like a. Other countries you can't get into a country.
That's
illegally.
wild, dude. You could go to jail.
You get
if you're
killed.
fucking, yeah.
Some countries will kill you on sight
Yeah,
for
if you-
trying to cross the
I
border.
think
like,
this is us just paying the price for being so fucking lenient.
think that's the sloppiness or being all that stuff coming in is it's catching up.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
With
It's
the
like a political
limelight
game.
on anything Trump does right now too, everything just
He's a
looks
terrorist.
way fucking
everything he
worse,
does.
you know. So
Yeah.
and all the liberals, and I love you guys, but you guys love to fucking hold on to anything he does wrong. So
Well, it's the ones who can't call out their party when their shit's doing that. You're at that point. You're part of a cult.
Well,
yeah,
have you guys
that's what
been
bothers me. I'll see him talk so much shit about
but
Trump.
you know what I
for
mean? Did I
president.
vote for Trump? Yeah, 100%. I also voted for Obama. I'm not gonna vote for fucking
I talk
John
shit
McCain.
about all of them.
Like exactly, they're supposed to be loyal to us, not us to them.
Well, have you guys
It's a
seen all the
cult.
congressional hearings going on lately?
Especially when they're making 6 fucking.
Have you guys checked any of those out or the questions?
Which ones?
Just there's a bunch going on right now.
The ones I'm paying attention to, how they're doing. Like,
Gil, Mr.
Marjorie
Gil.
Taylor Greene got fucked over,
Yeah.
but like
But no, they're just a lot. They're asking a lot of hard questions. A
See-
lot of things are being exposed.
as far as their salary.
No, just ethics and principles and the way they're working, like
Yeah.
different things. And
Yeah.
like,
Did you guys see?
it's a
Nick?
never-ending
that
process.
Kid Nick, who's the
Surely,
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he's fucking just blew the fuck up right now with all the
he has that private
the
security
Leering
now.
Center
Yeah.
and
Well, you
whatever.
see, he went back for the transportation places,
Oh really?
non-emergency medical transportation. Same thing as the like he's showing up and
Yeah.
asking. And now all these people are coming out like, get out of here! You're trying to
Yeah.
sabotage the Somali culture and this and that. But
What did you see? Like now it's trying. Everyone's saying, "Do not pay your taxes." which
they said
probably
if a
never
million
happened, but-
people don't pay their taxes, it'll fuck.
So did you know that most people don't even fucking pay their taxes anyway? So this is why I think the tax, paying 30% tax, or like the tariffs and stuff like that. That's to actually get the money that should be being made. But most people don't pay their taxes, dude. Like a lot of people do not do it.
Have you seen the report that the tariffs have brought in $20 billion the last 2 months each month?
Show me.
But that's what they're saying.
The problem is, where's it going?
Yeah, show me.
Trump just added
Show
another
me.
$500 billion to
Well,
the
it's got to
fucking
be doing
deficit.
something because he just made that new world peace thing, and everybody's jumping on board for a 15% flat tariff.
See, that should have been done from the
So
start. Like,
something's
everyone being
there's
fair, right?
movement in a different type. There's some type of direction being moved, so something's happening.
Do you think he was playing to a base with the level change, or you think he was just like the level a weed how he changed it? You think he was playing to a base or playing to like he was playing politics?
Well, a lot of
I
Republicans.
think there was
don't-
just someone that had deep pockets in his ear.
Yeah.
And also, he actually did realize that like some veterans and people of older age could benefit from.
Well, the one
plan,
thing I
you know?
will say is he's a businessman, so on the tax side and all
If it
that,
makes money, it makes sense.
it's
Here's
definitely
the
going to
shitty-
stimulate the business itself.
I bet you anything politicians have this list. They have like a list of A shit and a list of B shit, right? B shit's like election year this year, right? You guys notice gas is coming down? Oh, that's funny on election year.
Always.
Every time, right? So like it's certain things you'll see, oh hey, the economy feels a little better. People are spending a little more because they're fucking doing it, saying, look what we did, and we just did this shit, So I think that was on column B, and like Trump was like, we got to give them something. What's something on here? Let's
Let's
give
throw 'em a bone?
Yeah, let's throw them a bone.
Throw 'em a
kind of
bone.
bullshit. Make them look, whatever. It's all politics, dude. You could have signed that fucking however long ago, like.
Even though he signed it, it's still not in action.
Yeah,
It takes a while.
The
Everything
attorney.
takes-
Well, no, the attorney general. She actually just missed her deadline. She had to
that
act
bitch.
on things, and
Fucking desperate housewife.
it's not happening.
Bondi?
Yeah.
Bondi.
I hate the way she talks. Drives me fucking nuts. She's like, there are thousands of tapes of Jeffrey Epstein with children
We can't see.
that we can't see.
Yeah.
It's like, you lying ass bitch.
All right.
Lying ass bitch.
B Gunz, can you want to plug all your stuff?
Absolutely. So yeah, go find us at all platforms. Green Rush Nation. We got the podcast that comes out every Tuesday. We're gonna be doing it at 8 p.m. now. You can find me B Gunz _MC on Instagram. And yeah, just keep an eye out. We're gonna be having a lot more music, a lot of podcasts, and
Oh yeah.
we're gonna be getting on the road this year. So hopefully we can take
Sweet.
this shit worldwide. Yeah.
Green Rush is getting on the road, or
Yes, sir.
musically, or everything.
Green Rush will definitely be on the road for sure.
You guys are gonna start hitting some events and
We're
traveling?
going up north next month, so we're gonna be up there doing some pheno hunting and just interviews and stuff
Wow.
like that too. So
Going to a farm
be cool.
or
Yeah.
facilities.
Yep, some facilities. I'm gonna be on someone else's podcast as well. So
Nice.
Pretty cool shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Good for you, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Hope
you
you
coming
kill it.
on, dude.
Appreciate you guys having me out. This is
Thank you,
it's
man.
been
Hope you had a
fun.
good
Hell of a
time.
day
We
for
had a
It's
you.
been
good
fun,
show.
bro. It's been great. Been a
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah. Let me know about that 1,000. I'm in, homie.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I'll
Sign
bring
me
it
up.
next
Adam,
time.
I represent us.
Yeah, yeah.
There,
Okay.
thank you.
I'll
Thanks,
support
Jake.
you too. I'll be there. I'll coach
Oh,
Jake.
We'll do like
Absolutely.
Green
Good
Rush
water.
versus Royal, like, but it's like a fun little, you know, thing.
But yeah,
do it,
if
let's
you
do it.
think of any type of events or whatever, we got space. We could host some stuff.
Fuck
So.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
you guys definitely got a cool spot here.
We have another room over there, and we have more space. Too.
Only thing is, it's hard to convince people to drive to the fucking valley. So getting them to convince to drive here, I'll try my best. But
Believe it or
What?
not, some people do.
But
Our last one, dude, we had like 200 something people here, dude. We
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you're talking about. I was talking about like
no,
we were doing the challenges, get a couple people
Oh,
up here.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
cool
yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
people don't bother us here.
No, I would
It's a little
fucking love
lawless,
to come up
you
here
know
for
what
an
I mean?
event
So
like that.
we
Trust me,
close-
we've had some
Dope.
crazy ones here, bro.
We pull up, close the gate, and nobody's coming in.
That I can get people up here for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
it-
sure.
It's
We had some
almost like a
wild-
safe sanction event, but
Cool.
It's a sanctuary city in
Yeah.
the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
but yeah, if anything comes to mind, keep us. We're
us know.
down to
Let us
support
know,
and
yeah.
host.
Sounds
and
good. I
just
appreciate it.
Network.
Let's do it, man.
Let's
For
do it,
sure.
man. Let's do it.
Thank you, B-Man. Appreciate
Boys,
you.
it was a great episode back. I feel like this was great, man. I had
This
a
is
good
comfy.
time.
We should make an announcement
It's
that
cozy.
episodes will be coming out every other week. We're not going to be doing weekly episodes anymore.
Every other week, people. Okay, ladies
If
and
we get
gentlemen.
some feedback or whatever, maybe we'll get on the grind. But
Oh, there's going to be plenty of pissed off people.
yeah,
You think so?
Yeah.
Shit, they were getting on my ass about us not. We're like, where the fuck? I'm like, hey, new studio, the time. Relax, it's
Yeah.
coming.
yeah, those
Just a
gymmers
second.
don't play.
The gymmers don't play, bro.
Where's
They-
our episodes? I'm
Yeah.
like, it's we're
Yeah.
coming.
the stoners were telling me, hey, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, it's coming, G.
Yeah.
Relax. This
Yeah.
is like new studio. It takes time. Want to be right. Anyways, B Gunz, appreciate it, G. Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much for making the journey.
Appreciate you guys.
You guys make sure you follow us on our social medias, engage with us. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support, especially the most recent posts. Man, all you guys came out and really represented, man. The Royal
Yeah, thanks
Nation
for all
came
the
out. We love you
reshares.
guys so much. Before I close this out, I just want to say one thing. A good friend of mine passed away. The man who taught me Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Ed Jimenez. He was a big time influencer in my life.
Damn, I'm sorry. to hear that.
Pothead. He was up there with like, you know, he's the one that showed me like, you know, how like Nate the Diaz brothers and Bravo, how they do like their, you know, how well they are with MMA and weed and all that. But anyways, when I was gonna make the transition to the cage, he was my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach. Passed away from bone cancer, young age. So I love you, Tiana. My love goes out to you guys and the family. Ted, his brother. I love you guys. This goes out to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ROIL TALK podcast. Smoke, lift, and motherfucking live. We out.
Good night.
See ya.